All roads lead back to your dome.
Life through the eyes of a single man. Life through the life through the eyes of a single man. Life through the eyes of a single man. I probably fall in love and be single again. Look, I love women that keep the baddest on me. My status is up and it's stuck, but I'm rather lonely. Rotate these hoes on a weekly basis. Some of them I'm sneaking and creeping out of secret places. That's so they men won't know that this bitch can be slippery like trying to stand on soap. And she trifling because the man's so broke. I figured out, Sean, that he don't need the bitch. I turned the bitch out for him. These modern women are effing animals, and I swear you can't make this shit up. Kevin Samuels, to deal with them, you be needing like 7 manuals, one for each personality, instructions how to handle them. Like through the eyes of a single man can be as lonely as the thought of the homeless who jingle cans and hold signs on the side of the road expressing hunger. Who knew he should have listened and learned from them lessons younger, but so is life, and life can be rigorous, especially the hoes who live in niggerish. Your mouth wasn't made for you to bicker with, especially when God gave you ears for you to listen with. Rebellious Eve caused Adam to sin, got the world fucked up and she at it again. It's probably why your man be smashing your friends, ass out of shape, titty sagging and matching your chin. Yeah. Like through the eyes of a single man. We're about to get started here in a second. You hear me? Like through the eyes of a single man. You feel me? Like through the eyes of a single man. Yeah. Shit. I probably fall in love and be single again. What's going on, my guy? Man,
Got where the money more at?
He talking about send the link. He got the link 1,000 damn times. Oh, good God Almighty.
Should tell Mo, man, he got to start hitting us when he logged in. He always last one. Try to hurry up in the gym, man. Shit, tired, man. Get no sleep. That gym worked out, man. Shit. Need to give me a tripod. Phone, man. Shit right here.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the Scoring Black Man Podcast. I'm your host, the Doc Israel, aka HILLTOPSTROPHIC. I got one of my co-hosts right here. He's the only one on time. Great Visions, aka 404 King. Last week was epic. We had a good episode. We had good feedback. Last week's episode was Simps. Are they born or are they created? And we had a hell of a show. If you didn't see it, wait till the live is over with. Go back, check it out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. But today's show, we're going to flip the switch a little bit. We're going to flip that switch. Today's show is called Do Modern Women / Whores Make It Impossible to Find a Righteous Wife? We're going to dig a little deep today. We're going to dig a little deep. I know my man's Great Vision. He always has all these great statistics. He always like to give out and throw out. So what I want to do, like we did last week, answer that question before we dive into it. I want you to, yes or no, do you think, do you think a modern woman / whore, because sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. It seems like it's the same thing. Oh, I'm a modern woman, so I do this and that. We'll get all into that, but do you think do they make it impossible to find a righteous wife?
Interference today. Today you choppy. You got a lot of interference today. You breaking in and out. I can kind of understand what you're saying. I know you're asking me the question because I already know the topic of the show. You asked me whether or not modern women are marriageable or should they just remain hoes. Personally, I feel like of course, 95.5 to 100% of them.
Well, that's why he can't hear me. He just in a bad spot. But yeah. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start it off. Yes, modern women / whores does make it impossible, in my opinion, to find a righteous wife. All right, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Because you be in some bad spots. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why you can't hear me. And that's why you're falling out. All right. We're going to welcome the other co-host, Mo, a.k.a. Detroit. Yeah. Mo, can you hear me, Mo?
Yeah, I hear you good. Yeah.
King, man, I don't know what's going on with this. It be your phone.
Man,
I don't know you outside.
Man, ain't nothing I can do.
Well,
I hear you now.
All right. We'll just try to pay attention, man. The question is the topic. Do modern women / whores make it impossible to find a righteous wife? And Mo, I just want you to give a yes or no answer right now. And then I want to get a yes or no answer from everybody. And then we'll dive into these topics.
Yes.
And right before you came on, Great Visions dropped out, and I said the same thing. Yes, it does. It makes it very impossible. But now we're gonna try to just dive into Kingdom. We just try to dive into it, Mo. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it.
Right. I'm getting my little setup right, but yeah, definitely, I'm listening.
Yeah, you're gonna get your setup right. I think. Well, I don't think I know. I know us getting away from our culture, morals, and values, and ways that we are doing that is through, let's say, social media. I mean, just get right into it. Social media entertainers, all these different movements, this cancel culture thing, everything is contributing to this modern woman. And we have all type of movements to come in because the Black Lives Matters is nothing but a lesbian movement, a black lesbian and homosexual movement. And I have nothing personally against any of you all that may be homosexual. It's just that the fact that those movements are disguised as movements of trying to better Black people and be able to better our community. Now, one thing I want to talk about, great business. Go ahead. Yes or no?
Well, my question, I don't believe that. Fit the build of a wife nowadays because they don't aspire to be that. They don't understand the true meaning of a wife is. They don't understand that a wife is somebody that's supposed to accompany you in the road to make both of y'all lives better. But instead, now the mentality of a modern woman is right now. She don't want to build a future. What she really cares about is big, and cares about both of y'all's success and genuinely wants to be with you forever. Then the future is the most important thing to her because you all going to be together so long. So she'll practice health practices, financial responsibility, all these things. But the actuality and the truth is these women don't want to practice spirituality, mental fitness, financial fitness. They want to spend all your money on Gucci bags. And they go out here and they practice hypergamy. Hypergamy is they up, way out of their league. So they never really gonna be happy with the man in the first place because they're always looking for the bigger, better deal. You understand? So when I need a real man that knows I need a woman that's gonna be here with me and we're gonna excel together, become better. They don't know how to handle that because they're looking for something. Back to last week's show, a person is going to go ahead and give them all these things and let them blow their money. Even if you're rich now, it ain't gonna last, man. A real man wants his wealth to last. I want my wealth and my prosperity to last, and I would love to make that last. Somebody that is a solid partner. Marriage is a relationship, a partnership, a whole. And of course, we can hang out. We can go. We can pick up a couple $100. I mean, maybe we can go on a trip, but that's all you ever will be, and you won't be the only one.
Well, like I was saying before, when you dropped out and Mo came in, I was saying, I was giving different things, or what I think contributed to changing a good righteous woman into this modern day whorish woman that we see that that don't want a man, don't need a man, don't need a stepdad for the kids, don't want this. But we at the bottom of society as a nation of people. Let's just get right to it. We can't build up and surpass these other nations without a man being the head of the household. You can join all that feminist movement. I was just talking about the Black Lives Matter. That's nothing but the LGBT. The feminist movement, they ain't nothing but the LGBT. All those are to keep you away from doing what you're supposed to do and keep you away from that black man. You know what I'm saying? And so all of that is contributing to this little microwave. Like my man Mo was saying last week, they want everything fast. I call it a microwave. Instead of being slow cooked, they want everything to be fast. You think because you just dress up that some man supposed to just come here and just wife you? You know what I'm saying? You got to earn that. You got to earn trips, baby. You got to earn bags. You got to earn ice. know what I'm saying? You got to earn getting your bills paid or whatever. That's what real men do when you in the house, when you being a real woman. But, you know, I want to hear some of the, just some of the things from MO. I think you said, yes, and making it impossible. I just want to hear some of the topics. Don't give us everything right now, Mo. Just give us a little bit of why you think so, MO.
Man, it's just that they've been conditioned to feel this way, and I don't see them changing no time soon. And you know, I'm gonna elaborate a little later, man. I'm rolling up my kush right now, man. I'm getting started, man. I'm starting my engine up right now. So you know.
All right, man. If y'all don't know, man,
we had a late night last night, so you know we about to get into this real heavy in 1 minute.
Okay, if y'all don't know, man, y'all go over the MO page and hit the subscribe button, man. He got some short videos on sports and kush for y'all coming soon. And go over the Great Visions page. He has a bunch of fitness and nutrition videos coming. Y'all subscribe and hit the subscribe button from there.
What's going on, King? You good?
Yeah, everything good. I heard a little something you mentioned, Fedlock, you know, Israel, about feminism. You know what I'm saying? Feminism has been perverted. What you're speaking of, that's not feminism. That's called brainwashing. You know, real feminism is being a solid woman. You know what I'm saying? Just like masculinity being a solid man. You're not a solid woman if you're going against everything, the natural order of a man and a woman's role in society. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with feminism. And I believe feminism should be supported. But it just cannot be misconstrued as garbage that people want to believe it is. That's been promoted by, early 60s American society of a liberated woman that's a hoe. You understand? So,
right.
We should, all black men and women, we should support femininity in its true form and the true order of the universe and nature and you know, to make us progress forward. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm looking for, a feminine woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for a confused, argumentative, free willing with a pussy hoe. I ain't looking for that. I don't think nobody is. You know what I'm saying? But a woman has a hard time understanding the difference. You know, they don't believe when they go out here and they meet a guy, you know, that is, you know, meets all the qualities that they want in a man. They don't understand that, you know, when you busting them legs open, you know what I'm saying?
Like that right there. Like that to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, you understand, you know, you're doing that left and right. That's a slippery slope. And they say, no, you're a hoe. You may have good intentions, but your good intentions are jaded because you don't understand what a woman is. A woman ain't an object for everybody. You know what I'm saying? She has a sacred vessel. She's a sacred object. You know what I'm saying? Woman has power. So much power of birth. You know what I'm saying? Man can possess the power of generation. You know what I'm saying? So for a woman to spread herself like that, go out here and think that, oh, ain't nobody gonna know I'm out here. I'm going to the club. I'm out in Miami Beach. You know, I got knocked off down in Miami. Ain't nobody knowing. We know. You know what I'm saying? We know. You can hide a lot of things, but you can't hide a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because they out here. They gonna be out here, man.
Well, you know, I know one of the first things I want to go at right now is that these women don't have no guidance, man. There's no older women teaching these younger women anything. The older women are all fucked up. They all fucked up and confused and everything else. And let me bring out a nice scripture for this. For all y'all good Christianity women say y'all love Jesus, you love God and all this right here. Let me tell you something. Titus, the 2nd chapter, verse 3-5. The aged women likewise, that they may be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the younger women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemous. Now, that's not happening. They talk to go out there, get the man with the biggest rod and the biggest bank account. That's gonna make you happy. Some kind of way, it don't got so reversed. All this role, this gender reverse thing. A happy wife make a happy life. No, a happy husband make a happy life. You're the helpmate. Yeah. We got to keep going back to this. And I just don't understand, but I do understand. I keep naming all these different organizations, but all these websites. Man, listen, man, one like is not good enough for them. They got to have 200, 300 likes to feel, and they still not happy. So if they're not happy, how can you make, if you ain't happy with yourself, happiness come from you from getting likes. Happiness supposed to be come from you living good, teaching the younger people, the young women, the young men, you know what I'm saying? And helping in the community. That's supposed to bring you happiness, but you want likes to bring you happiness, that still ain't bring you happiness. So how can you bring a man happiness? You niggas is crazy as hell. If your woman is all on the internet, she's steady, about half naked for every and anybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harriet. You know, and we're gonna get it later on. They have this gay bisexual thing going on so much. That's another thing that got them fucked up. They got so many, man, they got so many mental disorders right now. It's pathetic, but I just want to give you just a little something right now. I'm gonna pass it on to my man Mo. Like he got something to say. Mo, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's definitely for the older women to teach them, but a lot of them not listening at all because when they got this telephone and that's all they listen to is they think they can Google knowledge now. They don't want to soak it up from a human being anymore. You know, this technology that just ran their brain rampant. You know, I was reading an article the other day. They said 90% of women use filters. That's a huge percentage. 90% of women don't like themselves. They want to, you know, filter themselves. This me. I don't got no filter. You know, you see my flaws, you see my good shit. You like me or you don't. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to make myself a recreation of who I'm not and then try to live through that person who I can't live through anyway. But then I don't want to be in the regular world. All I want to do is be in the virtual world. You know, that's why when you out in public, you see them looking at their phone and walking and staring at their phone. They are scared of real life interactions. You know, they don't understand how to even be in their real body anymore. They want to be this fake, you know, Barbie doll that they have drew on the internet, and that's them.
Speaking the truth.
And like,
a little quick story.
Go ahead, King.
What you were talking about at first brought up the Christianity in the Bible. I got a quick story. This is a true story. This happened, I think, around on Tuesday night. You know, I have a woman. I had a long relationship with this woman. You know, live in New York City, and we talking. You know, and I started realizing something. You know, she was sitting here lying to me about something that happened way back in the past. And I'm like, you know, are you gonna lie to me? Oh, no, listen to that. And I said, well, that's enough. And we got all the way down to where it was so pathetic with the lies that finally I had to ask her because I realized something. As I said, do you believe in God? And the conversation ended. She had a million smart ass things to say, disrespectful things to say, lies to tell. But the second I asked her if she believed in God, she couldn't say no. This conversation was over with. Because it dawned on me that as long as I've been talking to this woman for 17 years, she never mentioned God once. So that's the problem. Before, you know, these people listen to anything in any kind of spirit of holy scriptures, they don't believe in God. Black people need to start believing in God again. These, you know, religious people, church going people. Nowadays, that shit ain't that don't happen. Even if you're not a church boy, you need to believe. You need to be a believer, man. And that's the issue. If you're a non-believer, it's easy for you to bend your ass over and think I can pop my ass all over the place and God ain't watching. It ain't no consequence in life. My energy, the word they love using, energy, that you put out.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah, what you think you're gonna get back? You're putting out whole energy, you're gonna get whole problems. Hoes got problems getting their ass whooped, getting broke by a pimp, being lonely, crying, misery. That's what a hoe gets. So put out some wife energy and see what happens when you do that. When you cover up your booty and you ain't on the Instagram showing your daughter that it's cool. So bend the ass over. Got your daughters 15 years old talking about they want to be and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they mother doing. Mama trying to run around the world taking pictures on beaches, live a fake ass life. But her, oh, I'm living a good life. I'm on this beach and that beach. You don't see the man she with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living this good life and her super ass friends egging her on. Yeah, look at her, man. That girl be at every beach. Look at that purse. You know what I'm saying? But what about that whole energy? What happens when that shit start coming back around? Next thing you know, you're 40 years old. You stand in a goddamn 2-bedroom apartment with 5 fucking kids. Them bags 10 years old. Then what? You gonna start looking for a husband then. But by then, you don't wash yourself all the way to the shore. You don't wash yourself into the sand. You ain't nothing but a piece of dead ass seaweed. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want that, man. Hermit crab won't even eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be something better. Do something better for your fucking self. You understand?
Yeah, man. You know, Sonny, you said last week when we was talking about simping, and you were saying, you know, that a lot of people want to be confounded to this world, and that's the problem that we have with the modern woman. Everything that the world says, hey, this is legal now. The damn modern woman and the modern minority woman, wink, wink, they jump right for it. Every challenge they put out, they the first one to do it. And they isn't gonna do everything. They're gonna do everything flamboyantly. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get a quick one on in here, man. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye conformed to the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High God. See, they not willing to renew their mind back to the old. See, they renewed their mind, but they renewed it to this modern era. Man, it's a freak show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we're gonna survive, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. I don't know how we're gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you know it takes man and woman to do this? But y'all don't need us no more. And I understand the white man, you know, he put you in college, he gave you all the great jobs, he kicked us out of high school, he locked us up in prisons and give us bullshit jobs, make us sell dope and do everything goddamn else under the damn sun. But trust and believe me, and he tell you that you said so much smarter than how you don't need the black man. Oh yes, you need us. Oh yes, you need us.
Definitely.
But Emma, you got something to say real quick?
I'm just agreeing. I'm agreeing with everything you brothers are saying right now. It's just different times, you know. It's the way how the world is right now. You know, it's like the black woman, she being led astray and she don't even know it. Like, you know, if you ain't got the black man, you ain't got nobody. That's simple as that. Because everybody else you got is not on your team like they say they is. You know, all they doing is just using your being for their cause. So like the number one cause is the black cause. It's not the feminist cause. It's not the Me Too cause or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you still gonna be black, just like Jigga say. You know, still nigga. The reason why he said that, because much money, many rooms he's been in, much as he has accomplished, he has realized he's still nigga. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna be that in some people's eyes. So you're gonna have to, get off your high horse, get off your twerking horse, and come on back to the man, find you a man and come up. Because I see women all the time talking about this woman's submissive, or she's stupid because, you know, she's got this one guy, she doing this and that, or going through, you know, whatever rules and regulations that they have to build their life up. But then you see the same woman who dealing with 30 guys a month, and she ain't got none of the things that the woman who dealing with one guy got. You know what I'm saying? So who really stupid? Is it you or is it her? She reaching her goals, her kids happy. You know, they growing in life. You know, 3 years from now, they're going to be further. 3 years from now, you're going to be deeper into, you know, your twerking depression and, you know, and probably being, you know, Probably a drug addict. You know, a lot of these women are drug addicts nowadays. You know, these particular women that we talking about. 'Cause it's not all the women, but we on this particular type one. We on their head because it's starting to be too many of them. You know, and it's
Right.
like, it used to be like a small portion. Now it's like maybe 60%
The
of the black,
world.
maybe 70% of the black women. It's getting ridiculous. And like, you know, it's like, I never knew nobody who was happy to be at the bottom like that, happy to be a thought. You know, I seen the video the other day. Young lady, she got her daughter on a pole, and the kid might have been like a toddler, and she was on the pole with her. Like, you raising her to have, you know, low self-esteem and low standards. You know, the pole, you can do what you gotta do with that pole, but I mean, you can't force a kid to make that their goals. That's your goals, to be a hoe. This kid might want to be a doctor, a scientist, anything. You know, you got them on a pole at, you know, 13 months, and good job, good job, good job, good job. You know, and I just, you know, I'm seeing that video, but that video just blew my mind, man. I couldn't believe, like, you know, imagine this father probably can't even see the kid. He got to go through hell to see the kid, and when you see the kid, it's already on the pole.
Well,
You made a point when you first opened up. You said something about, you know, people pretend to have your back. They ain't really got your back. This, that, and the third. That ties perfectly into a story I got to tell. That's right on top. You know what I'm saying? I have a woman I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I done stuck my spoon in all flavors of ice cream. You know what I'm saying? My favorite one is a nutty ass chocolate one. You know what I'm saying? The super nutty chocolate one. That's my favorite caramel.
Me too.
But
Me too.
here, crazy. And she was sitting here telling me the other day, oh, well, I be at so and so house, and they sitting here telling me what you was doing when you was at the condo downtown, and they got videos of you, this girl arguing and crying outside your house, and I was like, why are you telling me this, man? We wasn't together. Oh, well, they was showing. I said, oh, well, nothing. Them same women that showed you that, you met them through me. They pretend to be my friend. They pretend to be your friend. And now I gotta you begging me. She want to be with me, want to be married to me, tell me, oh, I do anything for you. But you miss one big thing. These women are comfortable around you talking dirty about me doing dirty shit. Did you stand up for me? Did you say, hey man, these some dirty women? The only reason you told me into this because the two of y'all got into it. So you ain't been loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue with these women. They want you to be loyal to them, but they ain't got a loyal bone in their body. They living in a fake world. And when I question her about it, oh, you was fuck all that. I wouldn't hang around no goddamn body, even though me and you just friends. They got something bad to say about you, baby. You understand? I'll be like, what the fuck you do? Nah, that's my bitch. What you talking about? Her? What? I'll call you right away. This bitch so and so, man. You need to leave her alone. But did you do that to me? No, you've been over there in the house every fucking day. So now my antennas go like Money Mike said, my antennas went up. Well, now I'm like, damn, what else y'all been motherfucking doing over there? What other kind of slick ass, dirty ass shit going on? You know what I'm saying? That you ain't telling me about. Because if they trying to put in your head that I was doing something, they trying to lead you astray somewhere and send you to a place somewhere for something. So what's going on? And they dykes. What's going on over there? Y'all motherfuckers, what's going on over there? Hey, but you want to be my wife? You're probably there licking pudding pots. You know what I mean? Come on now. Women got to wake up, man. They got to. We play a fair game. We ain't playing dirty. We playing out, man. We fighting a fair fight. It's a fight. We're gonna hit you with a hard hook sometimes. But we ain't gonna give you on these low blows and back behind your head shots, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all and women mad because a man done hit them with that hard right. You had your guard down and got struck. But that ain't our fault. That's a fight. It's a fair fight. But when y'all start going behind niggas' back, sneaking around, teaming up with people that ain't got the person you say you love, want to marry, best interest at heart, that's called dirty. And you got to change that if you want to be a wife. You want to go from being a hoe to a wife.
Con, let me, you know what I'm saying, pick it back off that right there, man. I got another one for you, man. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 through 24. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be unto their own husbands in everything. Everything. Be in subjection in everything with your husband. Quit going against your man. You are like we the damn competition. If that's your man or your husband, it is no competition. Y'all the team, but he's the captain. That's the problem. Y'all want to be the head. You want to be the head. Go ahead, Elmo, man.
No, I'm just saying that that's correct. You know, that's why, just like King was saying earlier, how some of these women don't really believe in God. I think some of them think they believe in God, but they don't. They darn sure don't believe in the Bible. Because it's raw and uncut, and they don't want to hear none of that. And some of them never heard it. They've been told not to listen to it because the truth hurt. The truth is just the truth. Just try to be on the right side of the truth is all you can do. And they don't want to know their place. They know their place. Like I was watching an Asian guy, and it was just interesting. I was just sitting in the car, and there was an Asian guy. He was walking, to his car, and his woman was like 2 steps behind him, like right behind him. I was at the mall actually. So then, come right around, right after they came, it was a young black lady and her guy, and she was in the front. He's walking behind her. I said, here we go. This is the simp culture. This is what's going on. I mean, he probably not thinking nothing of it, but I'm just saying, like, she thinking of it enough to make sure she in front and she leading you and making you look like a simp. And that's just kind of where we heading to. Like, they don't want to know nothing about the Bible. They don't want to know nothing about history. They just they want to just make it up as they go along, whatever fits them, whatever fits their feelings and whatever sounds good. And it's like, that's the issue with the internet. You're always going to be able to find someone who agrees with whatever bullshit you come up with rather than the truth. They not. So you always going to have somebody, I feel the same way, so you always going to have somebody to pat you on the back for, accepting, all this ignorance and just dumb stuff you saying and you trying to push, and it becomes a movement. And then the truth becomes like, it becomes like a piece of pepper in a bag of salt. It's hard to find.
Man, and before I pass it to King real quick, man, one of the reasons why they can't, it's almost impossible to find a righteous wife out of a modern day woman / whore, is because they got to run with a bunch of goddamn women all goddamn day long. They can't have fun with their own men. They can't even get a man because they're too busy running the streets with women all day, all damn night. And the women you're running with ain't worth shit. Got a scripture for you. Ephesians 5, verse 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Reprove a friend. See what kind of friend you got. You around here running with a bunch of damn whores. What you think you gonna be? A hoe. You think a real man want a hoe? Mo, you want a hoe? Great business, you want a hoe? I don't think you want a hoe, do you?
For a couple nights.
For a couple nights. That's it. That's all you hoes are gonna be worth is a couple nights. It's a couple nights. So you running around with a bunch of she's just my friend. Man, come on, man. You think real niggas, real men is even listening to that? You look up to the hoes. Y'all women look up to whores. You don't look up to righteous women. You don't look up to women that's doing what the hell they supposed to do. You look up to whores. Take it away right now, King. Great visions.
Look up to these whores because these whores ain't full of number cap. They so sad. They got exaggerated lie about everything. I done been on the sides. I done seen one I dealt with going and wasn't nothing. But we start talking to the friends like, what? She said, huh? What? What? We was what? She blocked me because I was what? It ain't go down like that. But they believe in the cap. It's a cap culture with Instagram. Let's paint a picture to make this picture seem like whatever the hell we want it to. They painted their own pictures now. because they so caught up in this virtual world we living in. The truth, like Mo said, don't matter. It's one piece of pepper in a bag of salt. You ain't gonna find it. They don't care. And the truth is so easy to conceal now because of all the, like Mo and you were saying, the filters, the layers of bullshit, the makeup, the weed, the titties, the line, all the fakery and fuckery going on. So the leader of the crew, biggest capper, lie. All they do is lie. Oh, girl, this nigga, this NFL nigga, I got tired of him. I had to cut him off. Oh, that nigga was on. Man, come on, man. You know that man just rammed that dick stick in. You know what I'm saying? Rammed the throat out. Kicked it to the curb because you was so happy when you met him. Oh, this NFL nigga, girl, let me show you his Instagram. Let me show you this. Ooh, what happened? Where you? Oh, that nigga was this and that. He was a clown. I'm going back to fuck with so and so. That same nigga that has been sticking you. The one that just like sticking you. The one that loves sticking you. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that they always gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they the ringleader. They the ringleader of the circus. You know what I'm saying? I know it because I got a couple women I know. They 40-some years old running around this beach and that beach. The most miserable, fat, ugliest one is the ringleader. I don't want no man. And then I'm like, a week later, oh, she with her man. I said, I thought she ain't got no. Oh, well, she ain't her man. No shit, I knew that from the beginning. And when she was screaming she didn't want no man, I knew that was a fucking lie. Now, why in the fuck do I know it's a lie? But you hang with this idiot every day, you don't know it's a lie. You know she want a man. She can't get a man because she practicing hypergamy. She practicing dating men that don't want her ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's all she can get from them is the dick. And that's it. End of story.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, that's really one of the biggest problem I think is that it's too many women following behind, women right now. And it's just like that's what it is. Like you may be somewhere talking to a woman, y'all vibing, and her girl, come on, bitch, come on, just yank her away and just, like there's so many women cock blocking other women from their happiness, and the women they don't even understand that you wasn't put here to be running behind a woman. I mean, I don't know which woman who real missing. I don't know. I don't remember nowhere in the Bible where God said he brought these. He brought women for women. That was for us. Because we was bored. We was not or was unhappy. We loved everything that we had. We had no companion. We was missing a piece. So he said, okay, why don't you take this little nap, and I got a piece for you, He gave us a piece, all right, and it's just the same piece that talked us into biting the apple and things like that. And that's how I've been ever since. But it's just so many women running behind women right now. Like you go to the club, they all in the corner, got her all, they kind of bullying them too. Got them all in the corner twerking, hey, grabbing,
So,
grabbing on. You come over there and say 2 words, King, you a creep. Who's this creep? But you the man. I'm not a creep. I'm coming over here to who I'm supposed to be coming to. What you doing?
Man, check this out. I remember one night, man. I remember one night, man. Me and Mo, man, we were inside this little damn spot, man, on the college strip, man. And damn, man, man, men can walk up to the women, they looking at you crazy. I see men walking up to women trying to dance with them. The women looking like, oh, he's a creep. Then I just see women that don't even know these women, and they just come and start dancing on all nasty, sticking their hands then fisting them in the middle of the dance floor. Then fisting them. I mean, fingers all in their cooter, and pussy all everything. But I got a scripture for that right now. Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, verse 17. There should be no whore. There should be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Man, that's talking about the daughters too. You know what I'm saying? All that little LGBT shit. I don't know, man. What the fuck y'all out of y'all mind with that shit right now, man? That shit is really, that shit is fucking our community, man. Just be real about it. It's fucking us up. It's fucking us up, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
You're thinking that, y'all strapping on the fucking, you want a real dick? A warm, hot one with a nice vein? Ready to go up in you? No, you want a woman that's smelling musky. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be a goddamn man, you know what I'm saying? She going into character like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She smelling like Joda Palmer coming in there. As long as she lick you up and down, you know, it's like, I don't understand it. Say what, Great Visions?
The majority of the open domestic violence cases are that of lesbian couples. You know what I'm saying?
Con fact.
Get along with a man. How do you get along with another crazy ass woman? Both of y'all crazy. Ain't gonna be nothing but fighting and drumming and all that bullshit over there. But they go in because they connect on some kind of emotional fantasy. You understand? Everything is fantasy. That's why Instagram's so feeds to that fantasy, that virtual world. I remember when I was a little around 15, they started coming out with these virtual reality nerd games. I got on that shit. You can create a person and walk around this fucking world and have muscles and a Lamborghini. I played it today like, man, this shit lame. Turn it off. But now, you know what I'm saying? That shit has turned into your actual self. Can you dress up? It's like playing Barbie doll. Dress up this Barbie doll and take a picture. Go stand in this Barbie Airbnb house, this Barbie vet, and take a fucking picture. This is your real life now. Now mannequins, you know what I'm saying? That we
Man,
you know,
go ahead, Mo.
No, I was gonna say, you know, it's really sad too. A lot of these women, they want to go out and, like you say, be a whore and do all this stuff, and then they want to come back later when they 42, talking about they ready to settle down now. You know, like they want to go out here and do the most, and then they want to come back to you like they the reward or something. It's like, you washed up now. You know, that's why they say, oh, well, guys like a younger woman. It's like, I mean, you washed up. You know what I'm saying? You're 45, look like you're 92. You know, half the city then had relations with you, and now you want me to parade you around like you're my queen. Not going to happen, you know, and that's a lot of things that guys have issues with too. It's like, you know, you can't show all the whorish ways and then have them and then expect a guy just to ignore them. But that's what simps do. See, simps do it. Simp will lay up with a woman who's been out at the after hour all night tricking and doing whatever she, you know, want to do, and then come back to him. You know, so like, you know, it's like it's a battle between, like I say, the battle really is between simps and real men, and it's also a battle between you know, simp women and real women. You know, it's like, but see, real women are more forgiving. They always want to make excuses for these type of women, and as women been continuing to make these excuses for these women have been continuing to just destroy their whole population. I mean, I've seen so many women get changed by another woman. You know, a good woman, you come back a year or two later, she's straight up thottier than the women that taught her how to be a thought. You like, wow, that's amazing. You know, like it's like they are so manipulatable, and women know that. You know, and they just come in like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. Why are you with this guy? He can't better than that guy. I got this car. Old girl, she got a purse from this guy. You know, but at the end of the day, if a guy loyal to you, he gonna bring it, you know, to the table. Y'all gonna have success maybe a year or two from now. It might not be right now. Everything not for right now. You know, you might got that purse. You might can sit in that car. But then, you know, 3-4 years later, this couple, they done brought their house, their business, they up, you know, they done seen their first 6 figures going toward that 7 figures. You know, it takes time to build, you know what I'm saying? You just don't go pay for a house and get it built from the ground and pull up a week later and it's ready to go.
Well, they want everything microwave. They don't want to slow cook that thing.
You got to slow cook,
you know. You got to slow cook that thing, you know, and a lot of these women you was talking about, man, you know, they get changed by other women. A lot of these women be married, man, and you steady is out with other women. You don't know how to sit your ass at home, but you know, I gotta.
And then disagreeing to what you were saying. These married women, they listen to women who don't got a man. You listen to single women ain't had a man since forever, telling you what to do with your man.
Man, boy, you know how to give me an alley hoop. Man, you gave me a good alley hoop, man. 1 Corinthians 7th chapter, verse 34. There is a difference also between a wife and a virgin, because a virgin in the Bible is an unmarried woman. no matter if she had sex or not. A young, ain't gonna go to that right now. The unmarried woman cares for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married and cares for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. You can't. You can't. You follow behind a bunch of hoes that's in the world, and you in the damn world. You're doing everything they damn doing. You're doing everything they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't care for your. I mean, but hey, man, it's a real book, man. It's our book, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gave me an alley hoop right
Yeah,
here. You gave me an alley hoop.
I mean, you know, it's like a lot of these women too. They feel like they're missing something, like, you know. So they have a good thing going, but they're like, "Oh, it can be better. It can be better," and they just keep, you know, going back to the other side of the grass, and then to get on the other side of the grass, it be dead grass, you know. So it's like that's what's really happening. They feel like they're missing something. They never happy with themselves, you know. A lot of them, you know, they always they need some new hair. They need, you know, their breasts uplifted. They want their booty tucked. They want lipo. They, you know, it's just always something. It's like never trying to just better thyself naturally. It's always like I got to create a Barbie part. You know, I got to build a bear. You know, they like build a bear or something, man. You know, it's really a mental thing. It's like it's hard to really figure them out. I don't know too many guys that I know guys have been married for 20 years and they call me and they're like, man, I can't figure her out. I'm like, you've been with her for 20 years and they still can't figure her out. They like, man, she driving me crazy. And, you know, because, you know, it's like men are pretty simple. We want to know, like, okay, what do we got to do? 2 + 2 is 4. Let's get it done. You know, we don't want to make 2 + 4 9. There's no way to do that. It's 4. Like math, I'll tell you all the time, math is really the only perfect thing. I mean, 2 + 2 gonna be 4. So like men are very simplistic. We want to know what we need to do and get it done. We don't all this extra emotional and switching up every day, and you know, and it's just not like that. Like I said, like if a guy do some wrong stuff, men gonna be like that was wrong. We're not gonna sit there and be like, oh, you know, well, and start making excuses. Women gonna always make excuses for other women. Not all the time. I know some women who will call it out fast, you know, but it's like it's almost like against women code, you know. So you got a doctor taking up for, you know, a molesting stripper who, you know, tricking out her little 15-year-old, you know, sister or whatever. She probably had it tough. She probably had it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody had that tough rough, but we ain't tricking out our sisters and our, you know, and our daughters now. Come on now, like. You can't make excuses for everybody. Like sometimes you have to be able to face the funk. And a lot of women, they don't know how to face the funk. They never apologize. They never know when they're wrong. They never, you know, are accountable for their actions. You know, it's always like, you know, they just want to run to the next person and try to get them to validate whatever or accept whatever. So like, I don't see them really standing up for what they do much at all. It's always someone else's fault.
It's always someone else's fault, man. It's always someone else's fault. Man, boy, you need to go to the gym, man, and you know what I'm saying, get that reception, man. You know what I'm saying, man, great vision, man. He stay off deep in the mouse, man. He, you know what I'm saying, he living off the grid. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, you had made a point, man, and I'm trying to find that point you had made. Let's see. But yeah, but you know, this is another green scripture for you women to, you know what I'm saying, to go by. This is First Timothy chapter 5, verse 13. And with all they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house, and not only idols, but tattlers, also in busybodies, speaking things which they are not. I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to adversaries to speak reproachfully. For some have already turned aside to Satan, and that's what's going on right now. I want to know the verse 13. You women can't sit down. You busybodies. You at the club. You on a vacation every goddamn 2 or 3 weeks, once a month. You ain't spending no time with the damn kids. You ain't definitely got time for no damn man. You know what I'm saying? You're gone. You're always in someone else's business. Busybodies, tattlers, and not keepers at home. You see what people say? Y'all are the total opposite of that. So you're going to be on the righteous so fast because, man, these women can't even have fun with a man.
No, especially
on vacation,
especially without bringing somebody else into the mix, which is be like they Snapchat or going live or something. They can't just focus on what y'all trying to do. And like, what I notice about today's era is like individuality in women is almost gone now. Like they think it's like a one, whatever is the thought process on the internet or whatever it is, I remember before, this was popping with all the social stuff. You would, you might know 4 or 5, 6 different women. They all be completely different from each other, and they all had the patience and the time to deal with you, whether it was a friendship or a relationship. Like, nowadays, you get busy just a little bit. They got something else to go do. They can't wait on you to do nothing or go to work or do anything. It's like, oh, you want some bull crap. They on to the next. They need constant attention. And I think, women have really, been exposed, especially the Black women who, we speaking on a lot. They really been exposed by social media for being attention-seeking whores. And like that's all they really care about is attention from strangers and not their significant other at all.
And I got a scripture, Proverbs chapter 7, verse 11 and 12. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide now not in her house. She can't stay her ass home. Verse 12. Now she is without, now in the streets, and live and wait in every corner. Now the bitch is hooking. Huh? Now she's on OnlyFans.
Sounds familiar.
Boy, this Bible is real, boy. And I'm surgical with this bitch. I'm surgical with it. You know what I'm saying? This thing is real, man. You know what I'm saying? This thing is real. She can't sit home no more. I keep telling you out through the whole Bible. Sit your ass at home. He prophesizing about y'all right now. You can't sit home. You can't keep your mouth shut. You're so combative against the damn man, the Black man, because you humble down to the white man.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. If I take, go ahead, King.
We can't just blame the damn women, man, because we got to get our hands out the cookie jar. That's the fucking problem. Man, we encourage these women to do this whole shit to make it easy for us. We encourage them to get on Instagram and show your ass because we know you'll eat snatch. You know what I'm saying? So until men, we get our hands out that Instagram pot, that cookie jar, you know what I'm saying? These women gonna keep going for it. It ain't nothing but a scam. That we created the scam to get easy pussy. You know what I'm saying? And now it backfired on real men. Goodness. We can't find no damn wives because we want to have it easy. And these women, that's the truth. This that nobody knows about. This is the real truth. And women, you're falling for a fucking scam. We've been scamming you out your panties. We don't want you to indulge in that shit. We want the hoes to. We like hoes. I like hoes. I don't know about it. I like hoes for fun. Y'all make my life real interesting. You make my life real easy. You know what I'm saying? When I want to be lazy and I want to free kill, I'm going to you. You know what I'm saying? So, but I have lately, I've taken my hand out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. So I no longer indulge in that.
Yeah.
Right. And so, like, you know what I'm saying? And so, like I just said, the Most High just told you in Proverbs 7, chapter 7, verse 11 and 12, you know what I'm saying? That you're loud and stubborn, your feet don't abide by your house. You know what I'm saying? He put your ass in the street, he gonna lie on every corner. Now, listen what he tell your ass in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 12. Now you on the corner. Verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drinketh of every water near her. The Bible speaks imperatives. You better think about what it's talking about right now. By every head she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Now let me read that again. The Bible speaks. Let me read that again for y'all. The book of Ecclesiastes, verse 20, chapter 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a water fountain, and drink of every water near her. She's sucking a lot of rods, with the Most High telling you. She's sucking rods. Let's read on. No, they ain't what they're talking about. They ain't what they're talking about. By every hedge, she will sit down. She's everywhere. He told you she a busybody. By every hedge, she will sit her ass down and open her quiver to every arrow. What do you think the arrow is? That's that rod going in her. She taking all types of dicks. This Bible is real, man. Hey, facts, baby. Facts. Go ahead, Elmo.
No, I definitely feel you on that, man. This definitely is a lot of traveling amongst these women now. Like they, as soon as a guy have any type of sturdy hand on her, he's trying to control her. If he tell her just to calm down with the thotty shit, you trying to control me. I'm trying to make you wifey material, and you not being that right now. You got a lot of thotty ways, and it's like, it's almost like it might not never go back to what it was, man. It really won't. I can't really see it because they, how they say guys addicted to the video games. It's like these women that got addicted to social media. They have got addicted to these dating sites and stuff. You can go in there and see a chick who one of the prettiest chicks on there, and you didn't see her on there for the last 7 years. She's still single. Now, how you single? Every guy on here wants you. You know what I'm saying? They all like you. They all want to make you their woman or make you their girl if they could. They don't even know nothing about you yet, but they see, that they would invest some time and effort into you. So like you say, you like being a busybody. That's what you want to be. You want to be busy. You're looking for a reason out. Like a lot of women, like they looking for reasons to go against the man, but not for reasons to be with the man. It's always all their problems because of the man. So I'm the one that made you have to work at Dollar Tree, huh? I'm the one that took the Taco Bell job, huh? Because a lot of these chicks, they just take a job just to be able to, pay for their hair and nails and everything else, and their phone bill and everything else the man supposed to take care of.
No, but Mo, when they meet you,
man, they being loyal to it, just
no. But when they meet you for the first time, you supposed to do all that. You supposed to boss them up
immediately.
You supposed to do all the shit that they didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to all the lazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Them hoes ain't even finishing school right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? We talking about hoes. We talking about all women. So don't get mad at me when you see this right here, right there.
Right.
Okay. But we're talking about the average damn morning woman / whore. What we talking about today? What the topic say? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They want you to boss them up. It's your job. You just met the motherfucker. You better know her name. She asking you, hey, Mo, I got a bill to be paid. Baby, my rent about to go out.
And then if I tell her I don't know you like that, then I'm a broke ass, you know what? But you're the one begging me and needing me for stuff. I didn't ask you for nothing. I'm just not gonna just let you run over me and just play me, however. You don't even respect me at all. You coming at me, with some bills. What I look like. You better go play play that song, pay my bills and listen to it a few times. But it's just I was wondering like what percentage of modern day women you think it is or / whores compared to real women? Like what's the percentage in the Black community right
now? The percentage wise is for good women and
versus modern day whores.
I'm gonna be totally honest, you know what I'm saying, and I don't give a damn. I would say it's somewhere about 75% whorish, thottish, nasty, filthy. You know what I'm saying? You'd be a stupid fool to marry one of these motherfuckers, or even damn taking any one of these motherfuckers serious. And the other 25%, and then 25%, the other 25%, probably over half of them is married.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't have It's like a needle in a haystack.
12.5 left for you.
You know, and and then it's like they so used to getting, these bums and simps. So, it's hard to find them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find them. But, and these women, man, they really have no shame. And they, I know Amber Rose, she did the slut walk, and it's supposed to be, you slamming sluts and all kind of crazy ass shit like that. But I'm telling you, man, see, shit like that is fucking up our whole community, man. But I got another scripture for you. Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, and you wonder why they call you bitch. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. See, you women talking about something, you love the Lord, you fear the Lord. The Lord said you love him, keep his commandments. So you don't love him. You know what I'm saying? You don't love him, you don't know him. Your Lord is some white guy that don't exist. But the God of the Bible, he's a black man. Christ is a black man. The Israelites, which is you, y'all are black men and women, but you act like a fucking bunch of nasty Gentiles right now. You know what I'm saying? Preferably, you love your slave master, the Edomites. And that's another thing. The Edomite, they want to be the black woman. They want to get the, the injections in the lips, the big butts, in the hips. And then the black woman, she want to be the Edomite. You want to reverse on everything. You want to take on the verse of a man. You want, the role of a man. You want to take on the role of another nation, preferably Edomites. You know what I'm talking about, Becky. You don't want.
Let's say like,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, let's say like, and you can get back to what you said. I'm just was thinking about something you had just said. It's like, let's say like, you take a black woman on a date, and you just want to spend some time with her, get to know her. So you don't want to take her to the turned up bar where everybody and their mama at. Let's go to a little, dive bar. Let's go to the bowling alley. Let's get a couple wings. Play a little pool, talk. They're gonna say you was cheap. You a cheapskate. You a bum. But then let someone from another race take and do that. Oh, it was so nice. I enjoyed myself. We had a sweet time. Everything. So like they want you to walk right out of rap video and you know what I'm saying, and take care of them and live up to their love. That's your expectation as a black man, is to be like some multi-millionaire that come out of the like I said, rap video or some magazine, or I came right off the football field and jump in your arms. So like that's something that I'm gonna say a lot of people say, it's like it is like 90% of black women want 5% of black men, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's what they expect. But then they can't get that back. Okay, like as soon as you ask them what they bring, I ask the question. This is the most unanswered question in the black community amongst black women is, what do you bring to the table? That's almost like a cuss word to them. Like, I bring this and that. It's happiness and nothing. All they're gonna tell you is I bring sex. I bring your sexual desire. And that can be lost quickly, and that's what they hate, because you only can, you only brand new for so long. Like, so what happens is, like, if a guy done been with you 100 times, and then some other guy, he in your DM telling you all how great you is and what he'd do and this and that, he haven't been there. He gonna tell you whatever he got to get what he had. But this other guy, if he done came back 100 times or 50 times, you should be respecting that, because he had a lot of other options. But they quick to fall for the other side of the grass. As simple as that. Like, but it's always funny when you see these dates and they having a good time with the other race, but the black guy take him out. He cheap. I ain't messing with him. We had the special. He got the special drink or whatever. So you might have a pocket full of money. I just wanted to have some fun. Next date might be laid out. But is you even worth it? Have you showed some any type of worth? Like, do I even like you enough to go take you on a $500 date, or or go out the state, or go do some bossy stuff? Is you even worth being with a boss, or is you worth getting lost? And they don't understand that. They understand all these things, but women are these women that we talking about. Not all women, of course. They are very quick to act dumb and like they don't know what they doing or whatever. It's like, but they really just lazy, like you say. lazy, and they want somebody to just take care of all their problems. Like, as soon as you meet them, you talk to them like 10 minutes, you know all their problems in their life. They tell you every
Everything.
deal can ever happen. Like you supposed to come in and just fix them all. And then at the same time, they don't care at all if you happy. What makes you happy? What you like? What you enjoy? You know. And you know, it's like I see some of these women like, oh well, these guys are going to the white women. They don't keep picking the white women and Mexican women, this and that. It's like them was the same guys you was dissing. Them the same guys you was dissing when they wasn't getting no money, when they wasn't doing no good enough. So you know, you shitted on them. Now they doing well, and they done chose to, you know, go to a different pasture, and now you in your feelings. This the same guy you just didn't like. Remember, he ain't your type. Remember, he's a bum. He's a broke ass. You know what? You know what I'm saying? So he took his ass over there, got with somebody who appreciated him, and they bossed up. And now you sitting there, look at him with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make him happy. You didn't want me. I went over here and I got who wanted me. It was pretty soft over there. I liked it. And now you mad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, they get a man, and even when they get one, it's never enough. They always think they could get something better. So you gotta think, you a real man, you know what I'm saying? You're a real man. And this woman, she's still dressing like a whore. Or she's dressing like a whore when you met her, she probably still gonna be dressing like a whore afterward. She's dressing like a whore. She's still hanging around them whores that she was around all day, every damn day. The ones that's busting it open, like the damn background screen behind you. And she think that her man supposed to be satisfied with it. So like last week, we were talking about the simps. A simp would be satisfied, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying with that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got a scripture for you.
I got a question after your scripture too. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks and her eyelids. So the Most High is telling you basically, the way you dress, like you know a hooker when you see one. You know a city hooker when you see one.
Well, I used to, but now I can't tell the difference.
Wow, you really can't tell the difference because all of them look like hookers and whores. And the motherfucker got the nerve to tell you, because I look this way and I put my tongue out and I say all these little freakish things, that don't make me a whore. That don't mean that I have sex. I want to have sex. What the fuck else it mean?
Well, you know what they say. They say, I'm just being silly.
Yeah, you just being silly and goofy. Well, bitch, you need to fucking get on stage and make some money then.
You know what?
Everyone want to be silly and goofy. Go ahead, Mo. You had a question.
You know what I had noticed a lot too is like a lot of these guys who I see in these relationships, they have definitely had a muzzle put on their mouth. Like it's like they just accept a lot. Like they woman walking around with her whole apple out. You know, you can see that. You can see it from the back. I mean, from the front. Then it's funny because they be tugging on it, trying to pull it down a little bit. It ain't coming down. Ain't nothing to pull down, baby. You showing the whole apple, the whole world, and you walking here with this woman, and you trying to feel like, you know, she yours. I mean, she for everybody. I know every inch of her body like you do. Nor does she respect you, you know. So it's a lot of these guys, they accepting this just to be with these women, and you know, they have no respect for them. It's like you basically advertising for the next guy. But the saddest one that I have seen that really disturbs me and bothers me when I see these fathers out with their young daughters and they dress like even worse than the women that we talking about. And they just with the father. They not with nobody else. Like, I'm like, you let her come out in that? Because her mother probably said, let her be. Her mama, you don't have the rank to have my daughter looking like no whore. Like, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see these 10-year-olds that say you ride down the street, you see the clothes outside of your eye. You look, it's a little kid. You be like, what is going on? Like, why does this little kid have his clothes on? You know? And the fathers be looking beat up, just walking on in there, like you know, like these men ain't even standing up. Like I say, like that's what I'm starting to see. Like these women are just controlling these men. They basically finding simps, and they basically stand away from the real man. Like that's what they really trying their best to do, and you can see it. I mean, there's simp culture everywhere. Like it's simping with the women too. It's, like I said, you got real women, you got sick women. But it's really off the chain when I see these kids and these fathers is not stepping up and like, hold on. Like if my daughter had on something like that, which her mother is not like that, thankfully, we were going straight to the mall, put some new clothes on. That's coming off. I'm throwing it in the garbage. It ain't even making it back home.
Right. Can you see the screen, Mo?
Yes, I can.
You can see what it say, or you can see the whole screen, or like Karen showing. Let me let me play this for y'all and tell me, can you hear?
This bus that goes by in my neighborhood. What the is this? What the is this? What is this? This is on the side of a bus rolling through your street. Rolling on the side of your street. Is this what you want, black women? Is this what you want, black women? Is this what you want? Look at this bullshit. Look at this on the side of a bus. Is this what you want, black women? Is this what you want? Is this how you want to be respected? Is this how you want to be respected in life? This is how you want to look? This is how you want to be portrayed? Stand up to this bullshit. I'm from Philly. I actually should support Meek Mill. This is disgusting bullshit. Look at this lady. Look at this. This is on the side of a bus where little girls can pull up and see this shit. That's her fucking pussy. Let's not mistake what this pink dot is. This is disgusting. Look at this shit that you're getting on. This is for everyone to see. Little girls are seeing this crap. Look at this bus.
Did you know that you was able to hear that, Mo?
Yeah, I was able to hear it, and I did see it. Also, I agree with him 100%. Like that's, like I say, that's a masculine male speaking up against, some of these things. It's like, and he coming at Meek Mill for pushing that, and I understand that, but it's a lot of women pushing it on their own too. You know what I'm saying? They pushing on their own because they feel like that's the easy way. And also when they see the rappers and the people who they think have these this money, they think if that's the way to get them, then they would it. So it's like all they say, they all chasing the same guy, and they wasn't have thought themselves out for that. I remember I threw a concert one time, and it was a guy out there. He was kind of disgruntled because the girl that he had came with, he had took her to get her hair done, took her to get her nails done. He got the VIP tickets. They bossing up with bossing up with OJ. It's going down. And OJ said, who want to leave with the juice man? Who want to, we got to stretch Hummer. Who want to, women jumping in, go to the little after hotel party or whatever. And the guy chick jumped in there, and I was late because I was taking care of some business, so they had pulled off already. And I met them later on, at the hotel. So, he was disgruntled. He was going crazy, but I felt it because like, I'm trying to show you everything I can. This is, man, treat you good. You want to go this? I get your hair, your nails done, feed you good, VIP tickets, pop a bottle with you, and you gonna jump in here with Juice Man, who 9 times out of 10 probably didn't even study you that night. Not to mention he was gone probably about 10 o'clock the next morning. So you're gonna throw everything away that this one guy was willing to do with you, just to thought around around a celebrity or around somebody, around his security or whoever it ended up being. So like, that's kind of like what I kind of see now. It's like they'll do anything to try to be in this like smoke and mirrors of this, this industry that they think, they see the girls doing it in the videos. They walk around like that all day, like they going, like, like Meek Mill would actually date you anyway. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you're gonna do with Meek Mill is be in the video and pop your ass. He's not gonna he's not gonna deal with it. He'll thought you out, but he's not gonna marry you. He's not gonna even probably date you.
Man, celebrities is they gods. They look up to all these entertainers, man. You know what I'm saying? They look up all to these entertainers, man, to all these entertainers. It's like they word is bigger than God. His word is bigger than yours. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, well, they got money, so they got to be smarter and got this knowledge and got this supreme being working with them. No, they were just chosen. Some people are just good at some things. And some people are chosen to do the devil work. You know what I'm saying? To keep you Negroes, you know what I'm saying, following being a fucking monkey see, monkey do clone ass motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Like that's their job is to keep us in confusion. But you look up to these motherfuckers too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Too damn much, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just wonder where did we get from a woman? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like towards the point where the internet has got her so fucked up to where she thinks she don't need a man. I mean, like, do you feel like it's any kind of solution? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they do. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they do know they need a man, but they think they only need a man for the shit that they want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when as soon as that, you know, they in a dire need or they have an issue or something, then it's like, oh, let me call, you know, you and my problem. You know, they think you're just a problem solver, you know, and you know, that's it. It's like they don't want to do anything. Like I remember when the woman used to ask for something, she it was a chore or something she did. She brought you a plate or did something to show the appreciation. Now I just like cash at me $100. You know, I just got your number like 10 minutes ago. Now you need a cash app of $100. You know, you ain't even seen them in person. You ain't even had a phone conversation. And they talking about you wiring them money and things of that sort, you know. So I really don't know where we heading with this right now, but I think it's about to be a lot worse. And if you got young kids like I can't even imagine how they gonna feel 20 years from now.
Man, I want to limit back, man. What you just said, man. They used to do all kind of stuff, man. Come to your house and clean your house. I mean, ask you was your house clean?
Yeah. Yep.
Come over and cook. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of first days should be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all cook it. The man might have brought the groceries. You know, they might cook at your house, his house, wherever. They don't want to do nothing, man. They coming out the gate asking you like you supposed to be some kind of simp trick or something. Like, baby, let's get it. Like, let's wind up. They don't know the real definition of courting. They want to say it. They think courting is just not give you some pussy on the first, second, or third. That's what they think courting. Oh, I didn't give it pussy. I'm courting. No. It's actually get to know me. It's not get to know some place that you never been to, some restaurant you never sat your ass down to. But you know, and real men like us, like we boss up. You know what I'm saying? Like we eat at all these different, exquisite places that you ain't never ate at, and then you want to come and try to run up a bill. We sit back laughing, like, and then the thing about it, they won't even hit you back. Oh, they feel like they finesse you.
right.
You go and eat it every day, they finesse
a hamburger. Right, finesse for a hamburger. Yeah, no, a buddy of mine, I remember he was telling me about when he was on a double date at some restaurant, some sit-down restaurant, and you know, he didn't know the female. He had, you know, somebody was a double date. I guess was he got introduced to the lady or whatever. So he had me laughing because he was talking about she didn't know how to pronounce what she wanted on the menu, but it was the most expensive thing on the menu. So she like, let me get this right here for $64.99 or whatever. So she don't even know what it is, but she knows it's the highest thing on the menu. That's what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, like she's finessing him. Like you don't even have a taste for this. He said he shouldn't even finish it. You know, she didn't probably even like it. You know, but it just because it's expensive. That's what she wanted. You know, but what you have about that?
Oh, that's the highest thing. Let me get that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm agreeing with you exactly. Like, but would you do that with your own dollar? Like you take a woman out, you say like what you want to drink, and she need some 2 shots of 1942. But then you come over her house and it's E&J laying around everywhere. Why you didn't order the E&J? Why you didn't get the house special? You ain't never had a bottle of 1942 in your life. Now you over getting double and triple shots on my dollar. It's disrespectful, you know.
Man, I made a statement at the beginning of the show, and I said, you know, they got it so fucked up. They talking about, you know, a happy wife make a happy life. And I said, nah, a happy husband make a happy life. You know what I'm saying? You're my helpmate. I'm not the helpmate of you. See, society got to think they 50-50. Society got to think they 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like the boy, Sadak Israel, a.k.a. HILLTOPSTROPHIC guy, I got it on the verse for you. Ecclesiastes 26th chapter again, verse 1 and 2 and 3. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous woman. Oh, excuse me. Let's start over. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. A virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. A good wife is a portion. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fears the Lord, which was given in the portion of a good man. Basically telling you, damn, quit taking the years off our life, baby. You think a man wants your stressful ass? You's a stressful woman. You ain't a woman. You's a stressful bitch. Let's just keep it one.
Yeah.
You're stressful.
Definitely.
These men dying every day, man. They dying fast because they got a woman that's out of control.
No peace of mind.
They have no peace. It's telling you right there. But you want to kill the man. That's why a lot of women talk like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna give you a heart attack, nigga. I'm gonna give you a heart attack. And they be like they playing, but they really mean it. They really mean it, man. Evil little demon, little Jezebels. Evil.
Definitely Jezebels, definitely.
I mean, just evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that has a hold of her is as though he has held a scorpion. Damn. An evil wife is like holding a scorpion in the hand, man. Nigga, you finna damn die. You finna die is what it's telling you. She finna kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? You finna die with stress or something. She's evil.
I think when it comes to it too, like we had these discussions, the first thing the women gonna think is like, oh, they hate women. They this, that. No, we just speaking about some of the flaws that we don't like. We all have flaws. You see me smoking my marijuana and enjoying myself like anybody else. You know, I mean, anybody purposing, but I don't even see an effort. Where the effort at? Where the effort at, Hilltop? They're not even trying. They feel like all they think is, I have pussy, my pussy, my pussy. That's all they care about. Like the whole world is just so pressed on that when every single one of y'all has a pussy. But do you have any type of realness, brain, any type of loyalty, any type of, just like, that's what a guy really wants. He wants some loyalty, and it's like, it's hard to really find that in them, because they feel like everybody want their pussy. Yeah, everybody want it one time. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to wake up to that thing on a regular basis. They don't want to deal with you once they get past that level. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not really what they think it is. A lot of guys don't even want it once. I mean, how many women have you liked their picture just because you seen that they just wanted to like so bad, you supported what they was doing, but you wasn't really interested in her. You didn't want to talk to her. You wasn't in her DM. I'm just supportive of what you're trying to do, baby. You taking pictures, nice picture. Good for you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We just being supportive. But like you say, ain't no loyalty. Ain't no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? You run around here talking about, you don't want a man because the man ain't got no loyalty. Get the fuck out of here. That's an excuse. You don't got a man because you don't want to be told what to do. You don't want to be up under a damn man. Yes.
Yeah.
Get your ass in my bosom. Up under, I'm going to put you in my titty. Get up under my titty. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be up under your titty. You don't want to be up under the subjection of a man. That's the problem. It's nothing about the man is not being loyal. He fucking this girl. Oh, he fucking this girl. No, you don't want a man up all of you. You don't want a man. You don't want to be told by a man, hey, baby, sit home today. Hey, baby, don't do that. You looking like a whore. Hey, baby, you making me look like a simp. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, go in there and cook some food. Baby, goddamn clean up. The house is damn nasty. You don't want that, but you don't mind being told that by the white man, Esau. Great Vision's back. Come on, girls with Great Visions, man.
You back.
We've been cooking the goddamn skillet, but we're waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? The loyalty. What a loyalty at Great Visions. What a loyalty, man. What a respect for the man.
Like I was saying earlier, they'll get around people that want bad for you. You know what I'm saying? They'll hang around they so-called friends that want bad for the only good thing they got in their life. You know what I'm saying? And a real man is normally the only good thing they have because they ain't getting that but pass around like a fucking volleyball with all the rest of the dudes. So when the dude actually shows some, that jealousy comes up between the friends because the friends don't have that, and that's what they really desire. So they make them feel like, oh no, this ain't what you want neither, girl. You need to be out here with us, man. Look at all these dudes posting these rental Lamborghinis and whatever. You know, don't be out there with him. You know what I'm saying? I know he got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? He handsome. I ain't got one. You don't need one. If these women would have just listened to their grandma and realized misery likes company. Grandma told y'all that.
Mm-hmm.
But it went over everybody's head. Everybody think grandma but an old crazy bitch. The old crazy lady been living and she done did her thing and she created. You know what I'm saying? And she don't walk.
Great visions going in and out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? All I see is a bunch of damn women following up on a bunch of other damn women. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, our grandmas, they, you know, they had friends, but they didn't motherfucking steal up on them motherfucking damn old ass bitches all goddamn day long. They went out the motherfucking dead, son. Go ahead, Great Visions.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, they don't want to stay fucking grandma. The only person probably in their life that got some damn sense. You know that? The grandma tried to tell the fucking mama. The mama didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Now these idiots ain't listening, even listen to their mama, and their mama ain't got to tell them because I see the old women on Instagram still trying to show their ass off, trying to get attention. For what? What are you searching for? That's what I want to know. I got a question for the women. What are y'all searching for? All you want is some attention and some money and some excitement in your life? And if so, why can't you get that from one man? Why can't you be a woman and say, you know what, I'll get all this from one man? Why I gotta be different? Oh, it's the attention factor. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's the attention factor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, man, one like isn't good enough for them, man. One like ain't good enough, man. They gotta have 200, 300, 400, man. You know what I'm saying? They still ain't happy. So you just brought it back to what we started from the beginning of the episode. How can you make a man happy and you ain't happy? You got to have all these likes and you still not happy because you know that's not real.
And they got bitterness. They got bitterness and envy around them cloaked as love. And these women don't understand. These chicks don't love you, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a chick telling me about a story about this chick. I told her, man, you better watch that girl. So she called her crying. This girl got plenty of dicks in the mouth. Called her crying. Somebody ain't got no TV. Why you got to call your friends for a TV? You got all these dicks in your mouth. Why you can't get a nigga to buy you a $200-$300 TV? You got 35, 40 dicks. You done brought her over to that whole world with you. But now, all of a sudden, you calling her crying for a TV. So the girl went out on a limb, got a TV on her credit because she ain't really got it neither. So 3-4 months go by, the girl credit score go from a 740 to a fucking 605. Like, what the hell going on? And seeing her so-called friend ain't even paying that damn on that TV. They shouldn't have fucked with the dirty ass hoe. You understand? But they don't want to accept that. Oh no, you're right. She don't want nobody. She don't want to be with me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wake up, women. You know, all y'all want somebody. All us want somebody. Everybody wants somebody. Nobody want to be alone out here, man. Lie. You ain't woman enough to handle getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Be a woman. Be a big girl. Big girl can fall off her fucking bike, back on and ride. You know what I'm saying? Little girl fall, be scared for the rest of her fucking life. Ain't never gonna ride that bike again. Part of life, man. Everybody get hurt, man. Like I said, everybody get that big hook dropped on them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all want different rules. Y'all want to be able to niggas in the balls in a boxing match and then clean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mo, go ahead for a second.
No, I'm just definitely agreeing. You know, it's how it is nowadays. You know, it's like I don't really see like women who like unconditional really mess with you no more. Ain't no unconditional loyalty, you know. And if you is unconditional about a man, the women are coming for you. The little pack of women are coming. You're stupid. You're this. You're that. You're whatever. But if you look at all these marriages that have been lasting for 20, 30, 40 years, that's unconditional love. They'd have been through shit. They'd have been through stuff or whatever, but they, it's like, hey, nothing gonna come in between us. I think today's woman, she let the quickest, easiest thing come between the relationship, and she wanted you to sit up with. It's like I say, it's women versus men right now. It's not even like, like women used to have a man, and then they'd sit back and look at the single woman and just what's the best for them. Like, hey, I'm out the way, But now it's like they want. It's just like, for instance, we'd have been to the bar, all of us, and hung out before. Let's say like we go and you see a woman, you say, hey, would you like to have a drink or whatever? What's she gonna say, Hilltop? She gonna tell you. I said, if you you go to the bar, you walk a woman, ask what she'd like to have a drink, can you buy her a drink? What's she gonna tell you? She gonna ask you, would you buy something for her girls?
Oh yeah, she's gonna buy her friend a drink. Bitch, worry about you. You're like some damn friends.
Right.
They can't even be happy on their own. I'm gonna fuck you and your friends too? No, I'm trying to get to know you. Damn. I gotta buy your friends some drinks. I don't mind, and we don't mind doing it. So we're gonna boss up. We don't mind doing it. But damn, when you just come on to it, man.
I'm focused on you though.
You ain't gotta ask her. You ain't gotta ask her no more. She gonna come to ask you, hey, buy me and my friend a drink. Like, damn, motherfucker, what the fuck wrong with you? Go ahead, Mo. I'm trying to find this verse. Go ahead, Mo.
No, so that I'm just agreeing with that. That's crazy, man. Like that's how it be. Like I'm focused on you. I'm trying to get to know you, and you already putting your friends in the middle of us. This grown folks business right here. That's what I'm saying. Like, these women, they not individually minded no more. They have to have an okay from the crew to like you. You only her type if you the crew's type. But then then like you say, when she fucking the crew, you know what I'm saying? When he fucking the crew, then all of a sudden oh my God, he's not shit. Y'all all liked him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all said it comes up to that person. You didn't individually like someone, and you're in trouble. With the crew, you can't go have a drink with this guy, go over there with Hilltop and go sit down and have a drink, get to know him. You're in trouble with the crew. And that's just, this modern day. Like I say, you go out, you chopping it with somebody, y'all feeling it, each other. Her girl will come pull her away. Come on, bitch, let's go. Come on, like dang. How you gonna pull away a grown person from another grown person who have a conversation, and they feeling each other, and it's like what makes you the leader, and like guys, and I have never pulled another guy away from a woman and say, hey man, come on man, let's go man. Unless it's something major we gotta go for. Like we don't do stuff like that. I might go out with you and you get the vibe with it, and I'm not even talk to you for the rest of the night. I can holler at you tomorrow, ask you how your night
went. Just to talk about what King, what Great Vision was just saying, that nobody wants to be, alone. We all want, I think every real man want a real woman. I will hope these women ain't got that damn gay. Yet, well, they don't want a real man or that damn feminist or that damn stupid by, by the days, society, man. This internet is a lot of pressure on a lot of motherfuckers. And, we need y'all to make a good example for these daughters and these sons, because y'all want to, y'all don't want us in the household or nothing like that. But just to let me back on what he was talking about, he could a verse to back it up. It's right here in Genesis. It's 2nd chapter, verse 18. And the Lord God said, it is not good for man, it is not good that the man shall be alone. I will make him a helpmate for him. So there you go right there. You know what I'm saying? You were made for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like Mo always say, like Mo always say. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? You come on my reel, baby. I'm missing the reel, baby. How you say it, Mo?
I'm missing my reel, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So you here to be a helpmate. Like, I'm not gonna be up under you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how much money you made. You know what I'm saying? What kind of damn, whatever you think you got, the Instagram model cloud and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying, man? So we got some stories for you, man, about all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me check this chat room. We got Angelique. She says a question for you, Mo. She says there are men who are intimidated by a loyal, independent woman. Why is that? That hilltop cut.
I don't know why a man would be intimidated by a loyal, independent woman, and I don't know what an independent woman is. You know, like, is it, you know, like, I always wonder what does that mean, independence? Like, are you independent of a man? You know, or what? I mean, because like, we gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get your money. So it's like, you know, it's like that's the difference. Like I said, like some of these women when they get some money, I'm not speaking on you, but I'm saying like some women when they get money, they head go to the sky. Meaning like, let's say like if a man see a woman he likes, she at the bus stop, he attracted to her and he like her, he can pull up in the drop top Benz and say, hi, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Get right on her, elevated from there. If women see the most attractive man she ever seen at the bus stop, she in a drop top Audi, you know, 222, she gonna ride right by him, he ain't on my level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference right there in a man and a woman. A man don't care about what you got and what you don't got. If he like you, we gonna build and grow. You know, a woman sometimes when, you know, when they get there, you know, they let me say they titles and stuff, you know, they master degrees and this and that, blah blah blah. Nobody's good enough for them. You see, soon as these celebrities, women get any type of money, now they can't deal with a regular guy no more. You know, but you see who driving them crazy, they little celebrity boyfriends, that ain't working too well either for them, is it? But they too good for you all of a sudden. They're quick to get too good for you, but men don't do that. You know, you see Tiger Woods, one of the richest, you know, guys, one of the greatest golfers ever, greatest athletes ever. He married his maid, and she took him for half his money. But you see what I'm saying? She's different than the man. So like, I'm not scared at all of a loyal, independent woman. Actually, that's kind of what I need. I mean, you know, a loyal, independent woman sound right up my alley, as long as she got unconditional love in her and not going to be against me, you know, for my every move. It's like some people live in the same household, but they're doing two different things. Like I'm trying to do that. Like we ain't even trying to be successful together or backing each other up. It's like, you know, it's like we versus each other. So yeah, I mean, no, I don't think men are scared of a loyal woman like that. Not at all. If anything, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Mo. As far as like intimidated by a loyal woman, a loyal independent. So I think when she's talking about like a woman that, you know what I'm saying, that basically, you know what I'm saying, got her own shit.
Got her own, right? Yeah.
Because she's a business owner, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. She's a business owner. And so she basically talking about a woman who got her own shit and stuff. And we're gonna address, you know, women like that. And we understand, you know, you have your own shit, you got this and that and the third. But ain't no real man gonna bow down. Ain't no real man should bow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's gonna be the same type of relationship is gonna be with a woman who makes probably less money if she's doing what she's supposed to do in the house. She's, you know what I'm saying, she got the house held down. As far as, you know what I'm saying, raising the kids in the right way, you know what I'm saying, cooking, cleaning, being a peace bearer, you know what I'm saying, to a husband. So bringing peace to a husband, to a man, you know what I'm saying. And I don't think no man, you know, any kind of real man is gonna get mad if she's doing those things. Now he might get pissed off and mad if she trying to boast up against him, and now she's done took or trying to take his role as far as like this new age of gender reverse, as far as the feminist movement, and you know, she's trying to put him under her subjection. You know, that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? But she shouldn't want to do that, because her thing is, you know, I'm holding it down over here as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and not trying to, you know, take his part. Because if he ain't doing his part, then you shouldn't even be with that person, because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we got to get real men back with real women. And we got, you know, Kevin Samuels, what we talked about last week on on the first episode dealing with simps, Kevin Samuels will tell you that a high value man is a man that, he makes six figures. He was making six figures. I think say 150,000 plus for 6 years plus whatever. He don't ever say nothing about the morals and values. You know what I'm saying? That
Right, exactly. Because I believe a high value man is high value in his character and all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I say, what's in this noodle gonna last forever. That money can get burnt up, spent up, any type of way. You know. And another thing I wanted to say, Hilltop, is like women and men have to understand too. I'll tell women this all the time because women sometimes they don't get this. We are the opposite sex. We are not the same. We're not supposed to be the same. We don't think and see everything the same. And there's no need for you to be trying to be a man. There's no need for a man to be trying to be a woman. I can't. I can learn things and see certain, ways y'all think and move or whatever, but it's always another woman who's different. But like, it's like you can't expect the same things out of me. You want me to be just like you. You want to be just like me. You can't be like it. Sweet women like, why can't I do it? Why can't I? Maybe because you're not a man. Maybe that. Maybe that's the reason why, you have to do certain things or have to be certain ways. Maybe I have to be the way I am because I'm a man, not a woman. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we have to be willing to play our roles and be our true self instead of just trying to recreate the rules that already have been written in this beautiful thing called the Bible a long time ago.
And man, you know what I'm saying, man? It's like, man, one of my old, I call him my uncle, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to old Michael Scott, aka Scully, one of the Hilltop OGs, man. RIP to him, man. But he would always say, man, know your role and play your position. That role is very important now. You can't be playing cornerback and you're really a quarterback. He used to say all kinds of shit like that.
Yeah,
and that's real, man. That role is very important, man. Play your role and play your position. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to get back to, because we're getting out of, it's becoming genderless, roleless, you know what I'm saying, shameless, brainless, every goddamn list you goddamn think of. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming. And we want to open up the floor to y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the link. If you're on Facebook, the link right there, hit that StreamYard link, come in. If you're on YouTube, hit the StreamYard link. It's right there in the live chat. We want to hear y'all. Click that link, come in, and tell us what's up. Women want to hear from you.
Right. Because that definitely come on in and holler at us. Because like, I don't want women to think we coming for them, but we are coming for certain type women. We want the real women. We want the loyal and independent women to come out and speak their mind and kind of, because I feel like these are the women who are babying these thoughts. You should make them step their game up, and be like, but don't pat them on the back or girl this, girl. Don't make a girl team when you on team girl. Like, be willing to hold them accountable too, but you listen to the Scoring Black Man podcast. So the name should say it all. We got opinions. We are scorned, man, definitely.
We scoring by so much shit. We scoring by, the white man. We scoring. I know y'all get to hear about that because y'all love the white man. We scoring by the white man. We scoring by the black woman. We scoring by the goddamn government. We scoring by every motherfucking damn thing. Everybody, man. We heard.
And we scoring by the black man too.
We still coming back.
And we scoring by the black man too. Like a lot of us are never.
We definitely scoring. I forgot that. We scoring by the black man as well.
Yeah.
We scoring.
No, definitely. I'm just saying we definitely scoring by the black man too. And we gonna have some episodes getting on these fellas too in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because but it's like a woman. I told on my home girl, I said, man, I can't even believe it's Hilltop. I can't believe it's so many single ugly women right now. Because there's so many good men who are just available. You know what I'm saying? So many good men just available. All the decent chicks stuck up. You should snatch you one up. You a 5. A girl might settle for a 5. Hey, he might settle for a 3 that can make a hell of a macaroni right now, man. I'm telling you, it's tight out here. It's tight out here for for real men. Because it's just like everybody doing the same thing. It's like monkey see, monkey do culture. It's not individuality. Thanks to the internet and everything like that, like people be able to be their real self. Like I was
Man,
saying, I remember you can know 10 women, they'd be like completely different from each other. And they really was interested in knowing a guy and dealing with a guy. Now it's like, you know, that camera phone and just changed their life. They just trying to figure out a new place to take a picture and a new outfit to take a picture in, like it's gonna reinvent them as a person, you know, but you still the same person that you were before and after that picture.
Man, clones. You hit it right on the dot. Monkey see, monkey do. There's no originality. You know what a man wants? Let me tell y'all women what a real man wants. Do this challenge right here. Put this motherfucker on TikTok and put this motherfucker on Facebook and all that bullshit y'all be on all goddamn day long. Do the originality challenge. Just be you. Be original. Quit copying what another bitch is saying. Because you know, if one bitch saying today, you know, and an entertainer or something, I want real love. Every motherfucker on goddamn Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat gonna be talking about something she want real love.
And they're gonna repost it, like it's the word of the day because some celebrity said it. Like, now, you know, check this out. And look, no, and I'm agreeing with you. I'm gonna get right back. It's just like also like every real man in them is some celebrity. So it's like Lil Durk said, Nipsey was so real. Nipsey wasn't real before he died. You didn't know who Nipsey was. Now all of a sudden, I need a Nipsey type relationship. I need a Laura London Nipsey. You don't even know what that relationship really was like. You don't even have a clue. You know, but you just know that Nipsey had a bag. You just want to sit and spend his bag all day. You know, but Laura London went out and got her own bag too. You know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of guys respect Laura London because we can tell that she's a go-getter. She won Power. You know what I'm saying? But it just like just to piggyback on what you were saying, how they, you know, how they see something on internet, they be like, oh, Moneybag Yo said, like, okay, good for him. But now it's the word because he's famous. Let Moneybag Yo have said that, not been Moneybag Yo, and see how much you would have cared about what he had just said.
You know what I'm saying? There go Miss Lee question right there. She said, what I'm saying is some real men are intimidating towards a woman who's matching their energy. So that's what she was saying. No sense. So what you got to feel about it?
I mean, I believe that could be true sometimes because a lot of men is not even used to maybe a woman that could, you know, meet that energy. So I don't know if they intimidated. I doubt that. It might be awkward for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But it could be your experience with a couple guys. Maybe you had a Luther Vandross or something. I don't know, but you know, but I mean, I don't feel like men are intimidated, you know, from women that match their energy. Actually, that makes me excited. If I got a woman that can match my energy and she, you know, she had it like me, I'm excited. We about to go to the roof now. Now I ain't got to go back and, you know what I'm saying, and dig further into my resources and make sure we good. You know, like we can make more happen. So, you know, but what also happens too, some women think they match your energy because they got financial things and all that. But you know, we talking about the noodle. Match my noodle, you know, not my paper. You know what I'm saying? Because a man don't care about no paper. I love it when we got some paper. You know, especially we're gonna break some bread and we're gonna do some boss shit. But at the end of the day, we can mentally, you know, I want you to be able to give you a look and you already know what I'm thinking. You just start smiling. You know exactly what the hell I'm thinking. I ain't gotta say nothing. And you like, I bet he talking about this person over here, thinking this and thinking that. Like, you know, we have to mentally be on the same page. That lasts a lot longer than anything that's physical. Like we always gonna get paper. We always gonna have nice shit. We gonna do whatever. And I know I love a woman who, you know, got her stuff together, but I'm not intimidated. I'm actually happy. I'm glad to sit on passenger side and let you drive sometime.
Right.
You know, you want to pay the bill? Oh, go right ahead and pay the bill. Oh, you want to buy me them new Jordans, which I don't really wear, but you can buy me some, you know, some Gators or something. Thanks for the Gators, baby. You know, I'm gonna return the favor. You know, so yeah, I can match that energy. You know, so I don't really think guys are intimidated. It's just that women. This is what I learned about women too. You know, kind of get to my point. Let me let Hilltop say what he need to say. Women are really bad at picking men. They horrible. You know, and the type guys that they like, you know, it's so small, you know, so shallow, and they keep getting the same guy because you're too dark, you're too light, you're too tall, you're too skinny, you're too short, your hair too long. It's always something that cuts out a huge group of men that could have been the right person. They say opposites attract. And I remember before pre-internet, that was the truth. I mean, you'll see the fat guy out the hood, he's 350, got the baddest girl in the hood, but they didn't talk one day, or he flirted with her, brought her something, and they end up really hitting it off, and they like the shit out of each other, and they married with kids and not giving a damn. Right now, that would never happen because people so worried about what other people would think, what my girls would think, what other people would think. So you gotta be open-minded to have success and have happiness. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a build my man. You know, I'm gonna build my woman. I can't build a woman. I gotta let her show me who she is, and then I gotta be willing to deal with it.
Well, see, I think that's the problem. I think they kind of used to, you know, they all want some kind of challenge or something. I mean, there ain't no motherfucking goddamn Tetris game. Goddamn, what it is, Tetris, you trying to build the blocks and shit. This ain't that motherfucking type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
This is real. This is relationships. This is, you know what I'm saying, trying to get on the right mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hear you about the energy, but that's that white folks shit. We gotta get on the same mind. You know what I'm saying? A man and a woman, a husband and wife, they got to be on the same mind, on the one accord. They like it's right here, they do, and then they wrap that motherfucker around. They got to be one cord then. That's what makes them strong. If this motherfucker doing this and motherfucker doing that, we're gonna get broke up fast. You know what I'm saying? We got to wrap together because that motherfucker can't be broke. You know what I'm saying? And like I keep having to go back to the feminists and the LGBT, all of this new and this cancel culture and this Me Too shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman get, you know, sexual assault, man, hey, lock the motherfucker up. You shouldn't be goddamn raping a woman and doing no kind of shit. But bitch, if I gave you some weed or some pills 20 years ago because you asked me, you know what I'm saying, and I got the pussy and you weren't unconscious, you was sucking my damn dick before I started fucking you. Don't Me Too me. Nah, every woman is a victim too. So every man's kind of scared to get a relationship with a woman.
And I do agree with that to a extent because I feel like some of these women are coming back at these men. Some of us already at play anyway. They're just getting paid to come at these men. But in like Bill Cosby. Now Bill Cosby got new accusers. Where the hell was you just at when all this other shit just happened? So you waited till he beat the case or got out. Now he got more accusers. But you know, yeah, I mean, it's definitely like that. I feel like a lot of these people, the women, they coming back after they didn't get the results that they wanted. Like they thought that they was going, like, you know, I was going to get with R. Kelly or whoever I'm using for example. You know, his name, like, you know, R. Kelly, I thought I was going to blow up, but not since I didn't blow up, I'm coming back for him later on because, you know, I didn't get what I thought that he was going to do for me or, you know, whatever. Or, you know, or I'm just jealous of his success and I want to ruin him. Like I'm jealous of this guy's success, you know, and that's what happened. I mean, when you get your bag right, you got to protect that bag, you know, by all means, because it's like people are coming for it. They want to destroy your character and take your bag. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these athletes and people, you know, who really making that type of money out of the limelight, they spend so much time working on their skill that they good at. Like an athlete, he working on being an athlete all day. He don't really have social skills like me or you, because he don't get a chance to deal with regular life situations all day. Everything is about keeping his body right, learning the playbook, and trying to take it to the next level and make the team and things of that sort. So like, you know, these women come in, you know, he figure like, you know, if I give them good sex and, you know, give them the credit card, they good. The whole time they coming in plotting on how to destroy you and take everything that you got and work for it and make it theirs.
I gave you my pussy.
Oh yeah, you see this right here too. You see this? You see this by you see this comment by Latarius Causey? I definitely feeling him, you know, on both comments that he made, you know, especially the one about, you know, them want you to bring the bag to the table, but then they don't have a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the big thing right there. It's like, you know, you got to have all these things, but all they got to have is pussy.
Yeah, you know, like you say, they only want a nigga with a bag. They don't even have a bag themselves, and that's the whole thing, boy.
They're not even close to a bag. They're not even
you got a good last name, boy. You got a good last name on you, boy. Now I kind of like that last name. You know what I'm saying? My man said they only want a nigga with a bag, but they don't got a goddamn bag. Now, like Pimp C,
But not
Pimp C say,
only-
man, damn, you know, if I don't have nothing and you got something, I must want what you got. But damn, if you got something and I got, and I got the bag, if you don't got nothing, I got the bag, you must want something for me. Like, we both got to be able to, if you want a nigga with a bag, you better be coming in. But if you want to, you know what I'm saying, if a nigga with a bag come try to bless you and you ain't got it, play your role. Just be a good woman. Trust me, you don't have to be the woman out there shaking her ass half naked that all his partners looking at. Now you really trying to really low key display yourself for all his partners. And guess what? And guess what a river gonna do? A river gonna throw your ass out there. A river gonna throw your ass out there. He gonna throw you out there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say, "All right, man, go ahead and hear it, man. Go ahead and hear it because you know he already playing the field. She playing the field, baby."
And it's really like a lot of these women. I don't think they understand how hard it is.
Emma, 1 second. Hey, the StreamYard link is in the chat. Facebook and YouTube Live. Hit that StreamYard. Come on in, man, and talk your talk. Go ahead, Emma.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a lot of them. I don't think that they a lot of these women don't understand how hard it is to redeem yourself after being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I mean, everybody in town, you know, you done went out here and been selling yourself and been selling your little videos on Snapchat and premiums. You all in my DM trying to sell me a $10 dildo video. Then you see the same chick a little later, a couple days later, talking about, I'm wifey material. No, you're not. You are not wifey material. Almost all the men in town know you're not. You have showed them that you're not, you know, and, you know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand, like, don't sell yourself cheap, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, like, you know, women be, you know, what they say, a freak in the sheet. I mean, a freak behind sheets. You know, a woman in the street freaking behind the sheets or whatever. Like, that's how I used to be. And now it's like, you know, you got chicks that ain't even really like that, who not even cut like a thought. But they play the role of a thought all day until they really become one. And it's like, then they wondering why they can treat like a thought or why can't they get a man? It's like, men are very receptive. We peep everything. Like I say, women are audio. They like to hear things. You know, guy with a good rap, he can lie to you all day, how you so crying and all whipped up and everything you say. Men are visual. We have to see things. So when you show us stuff, we know it's true. So if I see that you're doing all this horror stuff, I'm not about to wife you. Half my boys and about had you. I'm over here cuddled up with you. They over here waiting for their turn. Okay, what time he sleep? They feeding you drinks, trying to get you to sleep because they know what they know what your girl about.
Man, once again, man, the link is in the chat. No, we don't have you know what I'm saying? We all day. We all day with it, you know what I'm saying? So the StreamYard, y'all hit that StreamYard link. It's gonna take you to the backstage, and then I'm gonna let you in. You know what I'm saying? Get you, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all right, man. Cause I know y'all got some shit to say. But yeah, you know, it's simply amazing. Like, you know, like, man, like y'all just don't know. Me and Mo, we have countless hours and hours and hours of conversations, man. Y'all have missed some of the best conversations in the world. They just be here on the phone, don't see us talking. And like I say, we're gonna come out the first episode. We're gonna hit y'all with the simps, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and we're gonna hit the men up some more. Don't worry, like they got episodes coming. We're gonna be bamming. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be bamming, man. Cause we got, I mean, like real stuff to talk about. Real stuff to talk about. This is real too. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and Emma, we spent countless hours and we just scratching our heads, man. You know, you know, it's like my man say, man, through the eyes of a single man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real men. We really, like my man Great Visions said, every real man. Don't you want a good woman, Emma? Don't you want one?
I absolutely want one.
I want one too, man. I want to find one with, man, we're not selling for a whore. We're not, well, I'm not a whore. We ain't selling for a feminist. Well, I'm a feminist. Well, bitch, look at him. I can't trust you if you're damn taking dick and eating pussy or getting your pussy all ate by another woman. I can't trust you. You for everybody. Let's be realistic now. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't trying to offend no certain communities. If that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. If you're a man, that's what you like. If you trust a woman that you really can't trust around nobody. God damn. A man, you just worry about trusting this woman around another damn man. But the way these women run with each other all damn day long, they so much grind up on each other, kissing each other, dancing with each other. You can't do it. But you talking about you like dick. But I can't spend no time with you. I can't dance all up on you. You taking pictures with me, but you ain't posting them motherfuckers on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. You posting pictures with all your homegirls, they boyfriends, your sisters, they husbands, your play sisters, your play cousins, and everybody else. Well, what the fuck about me? That's what the real man is thinking about. We giving y'all what? See, this is uncut. This is actually what we're thinking about all the time. What about us?
One things that are disappointing me, Hilltop, is when this is kind of how this conversation even gets started with us. We don't have these conversations is when the real women start turning over and letting these thoughts influence them to go against their beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Now that's what irritates me. It's like, who made these, the leader of who made Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion the leaders of women? Like, like when did they become the role models for, for women, and it's like, so it's like, I just hate to turn over when a lot of good women get turned over. And, just because girl, you stupid. How you got a single thought who, selling pussy pictures to pay her phone bill, tell you about what a man is like and who is a man and who's not a man. You know what I'm saying? Same chick who don't have a man, don't even know a real man. You know what I'm saying? Probably don't even know her father, don't know her uncles, or don't know don't know nobody on her father's side of the family. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. And it's probably because of her mother. Because that's another thing. This deadbeat daddies thing is funny to me because I swear it's way more deadbeat mamas than daddies. And I can go to war with that any day. I know too many guys that got to go through hell to try to even give their kid a toy, a shoe, or whatever, because the woman wants you to take care of her too. You know what I'm saying? You holding down the house, you do whatever. What do the kids need? What do they need? Money. Okay, well, besides money, what can I go buy them that they need? What else do they need? And I still might give you some money, but it's not my job to pay you another man's bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to do that.
Man, all you gotta do is go ask your local social worker. Go to your local welfare office, or what you call it, social security office, whatever the fuck you would call it. They got horror stories, man, about these women right now and how they raising the kids. Now you think a man want to come and raise them? You ain't. Your kids neglected. Bitch, I don't be neglected. I know that if your kids neglected.
I'm gonna read this from not to cut you off.
Go ahead, Mo.
I'm gonna read this from Lateria.
Man, y'all hit that man. Y'all hit that StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Hit that StreamYard link in the chat. Also hit the subscribe button and the like button and share it. God damn it. Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this from Lateria's cause because he been coming in with all the game. He said women like to play the victim role on Facebook and the gram, but the DM he said but in the DM they fucking all the toxic and married niggas in relationships. So like he right. They love to play the victim and on Facebook and the gram, but because women always want what the next woman got anyway. They more competitive than even men are. Like you can sleep with a woman who you didn't have a chance to sleep with just because you friends with her friend. I mean, or you sleep with her friend. But all you gotta do is tell her, like, girl, you look way better than your friend. I wish I'd have met you first. Oh, next thing you know, you got her because she wants what the other woman got. Women are competitive in that way, and they definitely are dealing with married guys and guys in relationships and stuff. They wonder why it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already knew you didn't have a chance for it to work when it happened. It was a fling. We having fun, as they say. We being silly, as they like to say. We being silly. So they have to understand that sometimes. But what's funny about when you talk about toxic women, Laterius, women think you talk about all of them. You can't never just talk about a certain pocket of women without offending all the women who you're not talking about, you know. So it's like, it's like, oh, I have this and that and that. Well, nobody said you. You know what I'm saying? And then, even though, because what you have don't mean that you're not mentally thinking that way in the head. Because I'm telling you, men don't really take up for other men other men if they don't agree with what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't agree with what you're doing, I mean, Hilltop, we cool forever. But like, if he doing something I don't like, I tell him. If I'm doing something, he tell me off the bail. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what it is. You know, so like, but women want to do that. Like, oh, girl, okay, girl. Like, they will steady lead you into, yeah.
They want to agree upon each other too much. It's all right to disagree. That's what makes us grown human beings.
Yes,
you
sir.
don't have to be like the next woman, because this is what happens, Mo. They get caught up in that whole trap. See, they get a friend that does this and that. The friend might do drugs. The friend might be a prostitute. The friend might be just a unruly bitch. A friend might be, a bitch that got a husband, but she's an adulterer. But she gives you some kind of story, a sob story, or her philosophy, and you just agree upon it because you're too scared to disagree. That comes because of your emotions. You feel sorry for this person. This is why the Most High tell you in the Bible, you need a man. Because we bring the structure. He tell us. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get that scripture in a little bit. But when we have to put your ass away, and the only way the man can put your ass away if it's adultery, we ain't got to catch a dick in your mouth or your pussy or your butthole or whatever. We could catch you a text message, come out the hotel room, DMs on the motherfucking Facebook, whatever. But when we put your ass away, put it like that, we supposed to take the kids. They say it's because we have the structure. Y'all gonna let them do what the fuck they want to do. Just like you just agree upon everything. You know what I'm saying? You hear arguing with school teachers and people, your people in the family and your friends trying to tell you something about your child. You argue with them. Now the child looking at your motherfucking ass and like, damn, okay, I can play a victim. I can play a victim. Cause mama playing a victim anyway. And like, but the child, you know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to have your own damn mind. And when you have your own damn mind, stop being double-minded. Stop being a double-minded person. Stand on your ground. Stand on your square. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women get too influenced by other women. And these women, y'all get influenced by don't be having a damn thing. They don't have shit. A pot to piss in and a window to throw that motherfucker out, like they say down south. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me touch on something that you just said. Because just like you just said, yeah, I'm gonna touch something you just said. Just like you said, like they be going, behind women who don't have none, because women go behind women who they think are better than them. So if you even pretty or attractive in any type of way, that's almost good enough for them to follow you because they have low self-esteem. So like, it's like, but she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then the chick don't even really be that pretty. Like, that's what be funny. Like all these, she don't. And it'd be like fun with all these bisexual or gay females, right? Mostly bisexual. It always cracked me up that they diss you, but they date a chick that look just like you. You know what I'm saying? The guy, hell, he too big, he too fat, he too this. Look how he dressed. But then they go date an old bummy ass chick. Look just like the guy she can't stand. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just so funny how they run behind each other so easily. And like you say, they feel sorry for someone. Like, a lot of people have that problem where like you see people how they crew or they company or they business, and they only want to hire somebody who they feel that's under them. They're not going, I'm saying, I'm not going to hire you because I look at you as too equal to me. So I want, I got to go find somebody who they're sleeping on the curb. And then I tried to help them. I tried, what I'm saying? Like, I tried. I don't know what's wrong. Why he's still smoking crack? I tried to help him. People always want to try to find somebody who, like a little puppy dog, and they're trying to grow them up, and become a big issue. It's like, don't be scared to boss up with somebody. Let's all be a room full of bosses. Let's be a room full of bosses. You know what I'm saying? If you some bosses and these little bitches ain't on your level, then leave them where they be at. Don't invite them to the bossette party. And y'all going to have bosses, not some boss. So I don't understand this stuff, man.
See, because that's their claim to fame. They want to take a nigga that don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't got nothing, man. He's just a motherfucking damn bum. You know what I'm saying? Without a motherfucking crumb. But you know why they gonna get him, Mo? Because he's easy to control. He's very easy to control, Mo.
Not really true though. They thought it was easy to control, but he the guy that give them the most problems out of them all. Drove him crazy. Now you got to deal with it when you try to date. You got to deal with, the leftover crumbs of, the little dude that drove her crazy, like I say, the little buster. And they thought it was going to be easy, and it ended up being a tall glass of water.
Yeah, so but they rather deal with him because he's so easy to control. He's like a little lap dog, you know what I'm saying? He, you know what I'm saying, he ain't going nowhere. He don't have nothing. So he needs to be dependent upon you, you know what I'm saying, for a house, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for someone to lay his head over. He got to be dependent upon you, you know what I'm saying, for a meal. He got to be dependent upon you for a pair of goddamn bootleg ass goddamn tennis shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? Depending upon
He dependent on her for her to fill out an application, anything. Like, they like these illiterate men too, who can't do nothing without them. And then like they hold their little secret and they like to dog them out when they want to. You dumb motherfucker, you can't do this and that. And
as soon as that nigga got them, when she let him off the leash, that nigga like he want to growl, she finna put him on blast. Nigga, you ain't got nothing. Nigga, I take care of you. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I had to feed that nigga. The shoes you got to you right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anything she don't bother nigga, she gonna go try to grab it and take it and try to hold it and blah, 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 blah. But, this is the type of nigga right here. Ecclesiastes, chapter 36, verse 26. Who will trust a thief well appointed that skippeth from city to city? So who will believe a man that has no house and lodges wherever the night taketh him? That's what y'all want. The bummy simp nigga. You want the bummy simp nigga. He got nowhere to go. He lodges wherever the night taketh this motherfucker. And Mo, we know a couple of motherfuckers like that. We know one especially. But we ain't here to call no names or nothing. But man, you women, this guy, oh man, he can find the most insecure women, but guys just like him can do it. If he got any kind of looks or any kind of little street status that y'all women y'all women about crazy retarded, man. I'm telling you, that's why you're losing. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're losing. You know what I'm saying? You're easy to beat because you're dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're easy to beat because you're dumb as fuck. But any kind of motherfucker that got any kind of sneerness, y'all follow up under this dummy. You get this dummy. Oh, he look good. Well, let me go ahead and bring him in. Now he gonna play his role for a while, for a little bit. He gonna play his role, and then he gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying? And you better be showing up looking good and doing everything the above. Because if you ain't, if you just you insecure, you insecure, and he just getting you because he got you. You just got him because he looked good. But eventually he gonna do nothing. He ain't doing nothing. He got nothing going on. He just laying in your house, eating up all your goddamn food. Eat up the goddamn kids' ramen noodles and they cereal. And all the goddamn honey buns and snacks you got around the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're running out of food stamps. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So now the kids pissed off at you because they're like, Mama, what the fuck are you doing with this damn bum-ass motherfucker around here? They know he ain't nothing but sticking. They know he ain't nothing but sticking dick in you. You just happy because he look good. His shoulders might be a little broad and he put a little bit of dick in you. You know what I'm saying? But damn, soon as he damn get out of line a little bit, and this for you guys, this is another lesson for you simps for last week from God, you know what I'm saying, from the episode last week. As soon as you get out of line a little bit, if she get fed up, she's gonna put you on blast in front of everybody. Because she already knew when she got you wasn't a real man. But you are due for the time being. You are due for the time being. You are due for the time being. Just for the time being, because you somebody that she could carry around her family, her friends, and show you off. Man, we know these type of niggas, man. And some of you women think these are real motherfucking niggas. You think these real men. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm babbing you across the head with these Bible scriptures. You might take me for a lame. You might take me to be slow. You might take me, but those who know me know otherwise. See, that Bible make you a real nigga. When you read it, you want to understand it. Y'all in them Christian churches, man, they making y'all a bunch of damn punks and submissive niggas and making all the women, you know what I'm saying, feminist women above, you know what I'm saying? I make more money than this nigga. My pastor told me to put him out. You can't put no man out.
I feel like it's less men in the Christian church than I can ever remember now. Because like real men don't even really go to church that much no more. The Christian church,
they out of there.
They don't feel comfortable in there no more.
No, who gonna feel comfortable, man? You got a bunch of sodomites and Gomorrahites around you, motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And all these supposed to be straight men, and here goddamn submissive and goddamn acting so feminine and submissive. Simps. You know what I'm saying? They teach you a bunch of bullshit and ask you for money. I ain't asking for a damn thing. I'm just gonna give it to you as real. Man, none of our forefathers was no simps. And none of our foremothers, you know what I'm saying, they was real strong women. They was really strong. They held the house down. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to sit their ass down. You know what I'm saying? They go off and when they came with their friends, they doing shit productive for their household. They ain't around here shooting and shit and twerking and popping pussy all goddamn thing. So what now?
I was saying, and they held it down for their man real heavy. They held the household down and they held him down. It wasn't like soon as you turn your back, they stabbing you up. You know one of the verses we like, my back has been stabbed up. Now I'm numbed up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Payroll Giovanni, man. Shout out to Payroll Giovanni, man. You know what I'm saying? Our back been stabbed so much. We numbed up now. We know. Oh, the bitch stabbed me. I ain't feeling no more, Mo. Because it's been happening so much. You know what I'm saying? It's first nature and second nature to these motherfuckers now. They don't know all they know how to do is what's behind the damn screen right now. All they know how to do, you know what I'm saying, is what's behind me and Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
me and Mo, you know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at what Laterius put here. I think everything revolves around the entertainment industry. I feel he is completely about correct. It's definitely the entertainment industry, and like we don't control that. So like they control the image of the black person, the black male and woman, and sometimes they might, let's say like they do a movie and they be like produced by this black person or whatever, or written by this black person. Yeah, that's a black person who understands the script of what he's supposed to write it under, and they just using your skin to get their story across. Like that's what they do. So like people are, well, somebody black wrote that. Yeah, a black sellout, a black coon wrote that, or posted that or whatever. Like even like these rappers know what they have to do to become a famous rapper now. Talk about killing niggas. Talk about putting them on drugs and whoring our women out. But if they were sitting and talking about killing a white man or talking about killing the Asian person, you're banned from the USA like Luther Campbell. Then you're gonna get banned. So it showed you that this is an agenda. And I'm just agreeing 1,000% what Lateria is saying. Like it definitely goes back to entertainment and the powers that be that's controlling, they're controlling the puppet hand, and that's just what it is.
And just like what I'm saying, to limit back off that, just like Dave Chappelle said, what I'm saying, damn, the baby could kill a motherfucker, another black man, what I'm saying, in self-defense, and shoot a couple more that try to break in his house in self-defense. I ain't blaming you, shoot the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And he don't get canceled, but as soon as you say, hey man, I'm a heterosexual man, I don't want my kids to be into that LGBT alphabet motherfucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm raising my damn daughter to have goddamn babies, to get her a righteous man, a real righteous man, not an old thug that you think is a damn man. Get you a righteous man that's gonna be there for you and these damn kids. Teach my son, how to be a righteous man, what I'm saying? And how when he get a woman and he start making these kids, you better be with her, what I'm saying? Keep you some money in your pocket, son, what I'm saying? Make sure you have yourself set up and be able to set your kids up as your father sets you up.
Legacy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't want that. And so that's why no suspense say, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, you know, we ain't got a problem with the LGBT, we got a problem with you white folk. You know what I'm saying? But we got to know who run the LGBT and all this Black Lives Matters. White folks run that. Edomites. They run it. We don't run it. And then they got the people that our people that supposed to be in the front of it is LGBT. We ain't represented at all. What about the heterosexual woman and the heterosexual man? Where the hell we get represented at? We just want to be fruitful and multiply. They're trying to stop us from doing that because they have now in every state in America, they are dying more than they are producing. It's the panic button. Like the Bible say, you know, say the devil come down with great wrath because he know he has nothing but a short time. Their time is coming. And so they're trying to get you niggas. That's why every time man, they have no problem with posting. Listen, the background, I tried to post that as a thumbnail. They told me I was in violation like 3 damn times. But guess what? That's a video that's playing on YouTube and everything else every damn day long. So I'm trying to tell you, black woman, this is being forced down your throat.
Yeah. I didn't know that they would be so accepting to this stuff. You know, I thought they would be a little bit more resistant. And you know, when a black man says something about how they dress or how they act or how they carry themselves, even in public, let's say like you know, you're on a date with a big girl. You know, okay, I'm on a date with Lizzo. Okay, it's cool. Lizzo won't wear nothing that. I'm just saying, you know, Lizzo won't wear nothing that looks good on her. She got to come out and embarrass me in a 2-piece with her belly all out and all this other stuff. And then she'll say, I'm shaming her. No, you shaming me, baby. I'm shamed now. Now you got me around here looking shamed. You know, and it's like, have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for who you dealing with. You know, like, you know, I'm like, oh, but nobody taking to some dates. You ain't date worthy. I'm not taking to the comedy show. You can embarrass me. You know, only in the whole.
Man, I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? What was so funny though? I got a story. I mean, man, that embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? You know, you remember the little pool party we was at? You know what I'm saying? A few months ago. You remember the, you know what I'm saying? The chick that said something a little slick to you. You know what I'm saying? About one of her little partners or whatever. Right. And so, you know, that chick, man. You know, when I first met her, you know what I mean? I'll meet the chick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, you know, let's shoot to Vegas. Let's shoot here. Boom, boom, boom. Cali, whatever. And I took them, you know, took her to Vegas. Man, this chick wore something like a infant baby outfit. I'm like, baby, you super thick. Now you curvy, but baby, come on. No, you know, like y'all think just the more skin and meat that you show, the finer that you are. No,
not true. Not true.
We give it to you real now. Yeah, you can hate us, cause all kind of pussy ass, fuck ass boys, fuck ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's how they talk where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Out here they call, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Out here they so disrespectful out here though in Arizona though. Back in Georgia, they gonna call you everything I just call you. But hey, listen, we tell you the goddamn truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, baby, don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass us. Do we look like we want to be embarrassed?
Yeah, that's like I was going out on a date with a female a couple years ago, and we was cool. She was like, "Why don't you meet me at a bar or something?" I'm like, "I'll meet you at a bar." I come to the bar, and then she told me, she's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "Thank you for what?" She's like, "Thank you for not embarrassing me. I like, you know, your swag, how you dress, how you smelling, and all this and that." And I wasn't thinking much of it, but then when I look back at it, I can really feel her for what she was saying, because like she probably have been embarrassed a lot of times. She, you know, you go out and somebody come out here with the curled up shoes they've been working at Fry's with or at Kroger with, and you know they just, you know, they didn't put an effort forth. And I feel the same way. Like, you know, if you a size 23, just because you know wear the outfit that a woman in a size 3 wear, don't make you a size 3. You just look stupid. You know, that's like me. You know, that's like me walking around with a muscle shirt on. I'm not muscle. Ain't no muscles here right here like that. Without, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking around here in a bodybuilder outfit. You know, that ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, or me walking around in skinny jeans. I ain't skinny. So what I got the
Right.
skinny jeans on for? Give me that regular fit.
Right.
Let me rock these. You know what I'm saying? Let me be who I am right now, you know? And that's what's funny is like a lot of these chicks like, oh, people don't like this or that. They don't like how you act. No guy ain't got nothing wrong with no big girl. I remember, you know, when I was in school, you know, the most attractive chicks in my class or whatever, they wore jeans. You know, we the same age. They wore jeans and a t-shirt and some Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
And we still knew she was fine as hell and she was strapped up under there and she had some big old ties. We knew all that. But we also have to learn more about her personality and who she was, because that wasn't, you know, she didn't lead first with her sexuality or her body. You know, she led first with who she was as a human being. And then, you know, you get lucky enough, you get to see what's under them Levi's, what's under them damaged, or what's under them used jeans she had on, you know, or should I say the Guess jeans?
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, you know, now, I mean, the man, the clothes they be having on is funny, man. It's like they showing every single thing, and then as soon as a guy say something to him, he's a creep or he thirsty. Like, who really thirsty, me or you?
I call it thirst traps.
It's a
You
thirst
dress
trap.
like a slap ass whore out here. Like, look at this shit behind us. That's what y'all in. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me take this down real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have this real. And what, man? Listen, man. Hold on, man. Come put us on the side real quick here, bro. I'm gonna put us on the side, man. Man. Damn, hold on. How do I get it to the side?
I see them cheeks in my corner. I see cheeks
Man,
for sure.
I mean, man, listen, man. They busting it wide open, man. They busting it wide open.
And
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and then what's so funny, for all you know, that could be somebody's wife.
That's somebody's
That's
wife.
somebody's old lady.
That's somebody's wife.
And then she said, I'm empowering myself.
Yep, she empowering herself, but you gotta, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You got a man. You know what I'm saying? You got a man, you know what I'm saying? A husband or a man or whatever the hell. You really got a simp at the damn house. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real man want this damn woman doing this shit. You see them motherfucking big ass butt cheeks back there? You know what I'm saying? Now, Mo, check this out. If we was around all that and we had a woman, what you think she gonna say?
Oh, you in trouble. You're in trouble.
She know.
Right. You out here
I
with them
know I'm in
hoes.
trouble.
Right. You out here with them hoes. You out here with a room full of hoes with no clothes on.
The Bible talks about a woman's temptation towards a man, doing all this temptation. You gonna make it basically say, I'm reading it once, you gonna force me to fuck you. Don't force me, baby. Don't force me. Don't force me. So it's saying when it's talking about thirst traps, man. It's scriptures in here. I'm gonna get it to you in a second. You know what I'm saying? You say it thirst traps. You forcing me to fuck you. Don't force me, baby. Don't force me. I'm trying to fight it. Oh man, you know, but yeah, man. But man, you know, it's been real, man, messing around with y'all today, man. You know what I'm saying? Mo, man, what's your final thoughts, man? What's your final thoughts?
Women have some individuality. You know, have some respect for yourself. Stop looking for the easy way out. Stick around, stick through things. Find somebody that you like and that you want to be with. And be like Tupac, against the world, but it's us against the world. You gotta realize that. You want to be so worldly, but the world don't give a damn about you. It's you against the world. You know, it's you and your team, whoever your friends and you know, and the person that you're really with, you know, it's all against the world. But it's really you and your mate against the world. And you can add in some extra pieces. But stop trying to be a part of every little challenge, every little thing. Stop filtering yourself so much. Stop wearing stuff you don't look good on you. Messing with your mental health. You know, because you know you look terrible. You walk around looking stupid. You can tell you're looking stupid, Nick. You know, Hilltop can tell looking stupid. Like, when they start looking at you stupid. Look at me stupid because you feel stupid. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at you. And it ain't happy look either. I'm wondering what made you do that to yourself. You know, do something to make you feel good. Be loyal, unconditional, and stop looking for a way out, look for a way in.
Ooh, damn, but you sound like LeBron when he told Kevin Love, man, quit trying to fit in and fit out. Damn, but you was some old understood and overstood type shit. Like you hitting him up, you know. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, what I want to say, man, my final thoughts on it. You know, last week we went at those simp ass men, you know what I'm saying, and how, you know what I'm saying, we as men and the mothers, because y'all are the ones that are raising most of the kids by yourselves right now. And you know, you don't need a man, don't want a man, don't need a stepdad for the kids. Fucking nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, blase, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? So this week, you know, we talked about, you know, hey, you see the title? Do a modern woman / whore make it impossible to find a righteous wife? And we gave you everything that we had to give you today. And like I say, I think, well, I know we got to get back to a man being a man, a masculine man. You know, and quit telling your boys at the house, hey, take that bass out your voice. He's supposed to have a bass in his voice. As long as he ain't yelling at you, he's supposed to have a bass. He's supposed to talk like a man. You know what I mean? And teach your young girls to take to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? To really take a role of a woman, a real woman, not one of these. See, y'all got. And hold on, I want to touch on this real quick. You know, this strong woman mentality. What other nation or race of people call they women strong? You just might say the strong Arab woman, the strong Japanese, Chinese, Nigerian, South African, strong white woman, damn, Kenyan. I mean, God damn, they do that to make you get puffed up. Yeah, I'm strong. And they tell you that we your enemies. No, we not your enemies. We got the same enemy. You want to know who it is? Pick up the Bible. I might tell you in another damn episode. But if you go ahead and submission, we're gonna do an episode on that pretty soon. Submission.
Definitely, and I want to tell people too. You know, we definitely will always be going live at 12 on Sundays, or most Sundays. But we also about to start going live at least once or twice a week too. So we got some, you know, we got some stuff up our sleeve. You know, we're getting, you know, a little cobwebs out. You know, we're gonna pull in some people and get their opinions. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get some people with some successful people that that have these you know, these titles that y'all want to hear, these doctors and lawyers and stuff like that. You know, and it's funny because, you know, I mean, most people, the people who they accomplish, they be the people that settle. They know how to, you know, they know how to you know, back and love somebody and be with somebody, be unconditional with somebody. So it's like the people who really need somebody, they the ones that's got fake pride. There's a lot of fake pride out here. You know, it's like you missing. Well, you know, you want to send, oh God, send me a real man. He send you 7 of them in a row. You diss 7 with 1 of them. Then he send you 10 more. You diss all 10 of them. Then you go find another sorry nigga. Like that's what y'all do. You go right around there, oh, he's sexy and get all that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, like so you ask for something, it get brought right to you, and it ain't good enough for you. But it's what you asked for. It's what you wanted. It's what you thought you got needed. And they come right to you and say, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. You know, can I, you know, get you a drink, or, you know, can I call you sometime? You know, whatever. I'm good. I'm this. I'm that. Like, damn. Calm down, baby. Okay, cool. Because a real guy ain't gonna chase you. He just gonna replace you. And you gotta always realize that. Real guys don't chase because I'm bringing you a world. You ain't bringing me the world. I'm bringing you a world. I'm a world, baby. You not. So I can always just move on and try to find somebody. I'm really glad you started acting that way early, so now I know how you cut. Thank you. now I can save, all the effort I was about to put into trying to, see what type of queen you was. So like, a lot of you chicks, y'all done ran off and dissed so many good guys, and y'all ran right back to that lane every single time.
And you know what I'm saying? Don't say like you say, you know what I'm saying? I did a little short, like 16, 15-second video. Real men don't chase women. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. We never, you know what I'm saying? That's something new that we found here in America. From the beginning of time, we always went out and hunted and built everything. The women will always have to chase us. You know what I'm saying? But we come over here under the white man's suggestion, he teaches otherwise. Now and now everything's reversed. Everything's fucked up. That man fucked up time, dates, and every motherfucking damn thing. But I'm gonna bring all that out biblically and street knowledge and everything else in due time. But we really enjoyed doing this podcast today, man. And y'all know on Facebook, man, support, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to YouTube, hit the motherfucking subscribe button and hit the like button. And then hit the share button and share that motherfucker, because we're gonna come with some real shit. And we want y'all to come on, man. I keep putting the stream. Y'all know y'all camera shy, a little shy.
I definitely want to give a shout out to Latarius, Causey, and Angela Lee, and the people who came in and who did have some questions and was interacting with us. Hopefully we answered their questions. Hopefully we give them some shit to go talk about at work tomorrow at the coffee table.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Wolf Life, you know what I'm saying, too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely gave y'all something to talk about at the barbershops, the hair salons. I know the hair salons gonna go crazy, Miss Lee. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, talk about, because these are real topics. And whatever y'all want to talk about, y'all send the topics in. You know what I'm saying? Send them in on Facebook, put them as a comment or whatever on one of the YouTube videos, and we'll see it. And we're going, you know what I'm saying? It might get chose to be one. Every Sunday we come in and bang your head. Like I say, this is a wrap for episode 2 of the Scoring Black Man podcast. Do modern women / whores make it impossible to find a righteous wife? And shouts out to my man Ash Yalarala. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow him on Instagram, man, and YouTube, man. He's one of the coldest spitters, you know what I'm saying? He been tearing his ass up. And here you go right here. Let me see. Well, maybe we ain't gonna be able to get it. Oh no, here we go.
Life through the eyes of a single man. Life through the eyes of a single man. I probably fall in love and be single again. Look, I love women that keep the baddest on me. My status is up and it's stuck, but I'm rather lonely. Rotating these hoes on a weekly basis. Some of them I'm sneaking and creeping out of secret places. That's so they man won't know that his bitch can be slippery like trying to stand on soap. And she trifling because the man's so broke. I figured I'll show him that he don't need the bitch. I turned the bitch out for him. These modern women are effing animals, and I swear you can't make this shit up. Kevin Samuels, to deal with them you be needing like 7 manuals, one for each personality, instructions how to handle them. Life through the eyes of a single man can be as lonely as the thought of the homeless who jingle cans and hold signs on the side of the road expressing hunger. Who knew he should have listened and learned from them lessons younger, but so is life, and life can be rigorous, especially the hoes who live in niggerish. Your mouth wasn't made for you to bicker with, especially when God gave you ears for you to listen with. Rebellious Eve caused Adam to sin, got the world fucked up and she at it again. It's probably why your man be smashing your friends, ass out of shape, titty sagging and matching your chin. Life through the eyes of a single man.
Life through the eyes of a single man, man.
You hear me? Life through the eyes of a single
Hey, man. I'm your host, the Doc Israel, aka HILLTOPSTROPHIC. Co-host Mo, aka Detroit Yay, man. I'm gonna say shalom. I'm a cross boss. Shouts out to Waycross, Georgia, the Hilltop, baby.
Peace and hair grease.
Next week, get at us.